Troops.
Hi, everyone.
Exactly. Hi, everyone.
What was that? I hadn't told Wench. I missed I didn't see you think till this morning.
He just done a live, just testing whether he got echoes or not.
Roger.
Jason's lost some weight. You can see it in his face.
Has there?
Yeah. You have a little look of Percy's live last night. He was on there. He was the first one on to tell him whether his echo had gone or not.
I can't find any.
You can't find any what?
To tell we're live
Oh.
on Channel 4. Please do not swear.
Hi, Christine.
Hey, Christine. We're back by popular demand. Not. What my idea, it was his idea to come on.
I just thought it might catch them all on the up.
Like we do.
Yeah.
Well, I still can't. I can't. Yeah, she's had an haircut, chick.
Yeah. All gone. But I'm in my new craft room. I'm nearly sorted. I'm better than I was.
It does look massive, though, from here.
Does, yeah. When I watched it back a little bit last time. Oh, no, I wasn't. It was when I went downstairs.
Yeah.
And I had a look and I thought, bloody hell, it looks massive.
I'm all right, me, chick. It's other folk you have to watch out for. I'm right, me. Just carry on. I'm making hair clips. Show you what I've done. That's one. I can't see it properly. That's one.
Could do with being on big telly.
Oh, man.
There we go.
People to fly.
Oh, you can see them better on big telly.
Oh, you know what I mean? Put it in air. They both fly. And my love art. And my circle. Glass beads, these. They're not...
You know, they'd be nice for weddings. In the bridesmaids' hair and that. Because they're somewhat different, aren't they?
Yeah. I'm trying to get loads of them. But, do I have to be? I don't like being on a big tower. Thank you, Christine. I've got quite a few to do. I've got butterfly. Oh, I've got stars. Stars to do. And a circle and an oval. I'll do them ones. Oh, sorry. Thinking.
I heard you say that for ages.
No, I ain't got the energy.
That's told Wench.
Hey?
You told Wench.
Yeah.
And Lise.
Yes. Oh, Jacqueline.
I give Ian the heads up yesterday. It might be. So he said he'll try and stop him.
Yeah, I've let him know as well. So I've told Jax, Wench, Lise.
Diane. We got Diane on Bookface.
Diane.
Wonder where she is now because she had a car accident, didn't she?
Yeah. Well, she's on. Who's banging?
Him next door.
Hey, he wants to pack it in. How rude.
I know. Been doing it for the last couple of hours.
I put me in. I didn't even spell your name, mate, then.
Don't drop it. What do you think it is? Keep out.
I don't know who else to invite. How are you, Christine, anyway? Hope you're well.
Don't drop it. Making me boss-eyed.
Right, I haven't got me wired up. Fudge. I'll eat the crisps. I have to get some wire out. Oh. Where did I put it? There we go.
Don't drop it.
I'll move that. Be wire. Yeah, sit up a bit higher. Instead of dragging this on the floor. I got some new charms. I got a Hello Kitty, some strawberries, a Hello Kitty again, but these are see-through. Yin and yang things. And I didn't even ask for these because I don't even like them. Moon and stars. So I'll be saying something to the different coloured Hello Kitties. You might not be able to see it, pink one. The blue one. Hey up, Diane.
Hey, Diane.
Eh? Right, there. That's my little Hello Kitty charm.
Oh.
And then I've got a strawberry.
Oh, that's cute.
And Monsieur Simon.
It's just F-bombed.
And then I've got them Hello Kitties, little Monty's in. I heard, but I'm just ignoring. You didn't book.
Apologies, ladies.
Hi.
You can't go F-bombing.
Sorry.
How very day.
Got the rest of the life.
She can hear.
I don't let me get off big telly because I don't like big telly because it's boring.
He wants to say hello, but he's not.
Just your hand. Your hand is fine.
Hello.
Hello.
Have you waved your hand?
No.
Wave your
No.
hand, Sam.
No.
Why?
Wave your hand.
It's one of them days.
Just wave your hand. You went on camera. Bit more. I see.
That's it.
Going now, I've made a fool of myself.
You haven't because I don't know who you are.
Okay.
I know who you are. I'm his other woman. How's it going, Diane? Me old chickadee.
Is that rubbish?
No, it's papers. It's got to go with all papers.
You know, I hate this elastic. Which you can never find. Beginning.
Come on, get in, get in. Got it.
Right, I think I'll do. What colour shall I do? I've got yellow. Let me get my dishes. I've got yellow. That's Lello. We'll have that for Star. We've got blue. Blue eyes. Blue eyes. We don't want black, do we? I don't want coloured. We'll have blue. 2, 3, 4. That McDonald there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It wench.
Why'd you wait until I can't help?
It's all right. I'll be all right, won't I?
You want me to come and
Yeah.
lower it down?
Yeah, it's all right.
Stop, yes.
It's not right today.
No, stroppy.
What colour did we get? Got black, yellow, blue,
Hiya, Annie.
orange. Do you have orange? Oh, damn it.
No.
11, 15. That's for butterfly. Yeah, I've had that, Diane. Lacking motivation. Yes, I have. But I've got a new hobby now. Well, I won't say it was an hobby. It's for my health. Stop it! Bloody fighting over something. It's very rude, your neighbour.
I don't even know what he's doing because when you go round there, there's nothing to be done.
Yeah.
He's just sat there hitting the wall with an hammer. the last 2 hours.
Yeah, I can imagine. I really can imagine.
I feel like ramming the hammer somewhere, but
Interesting.
oh, you beggar. No. Drop it. Hold it.
I'll give up with you then. What am I working on? What am I working on? I'm making some hair clips.
Oh,
I'll show you.
what's that mean?
This is what I've done so far. I've done a heart hair clip. These are glass beads, not crystals. And then I've done a butterfly. And then I've done a circle. And next I'm on a bit, yeah. Whatever. I'm going to do an oval. It's so easy to do. I'm going to do a star. I've got a cat, which I'm leaving till last because that is a pain to do. And I've got another butterfly. And I've got some... Oh, what am I doing? Get off, get off. And I've got some more... got some more to do. But I'm just doing a few. Got to put one in my hair. See how beautiful I am. I'll put them all in my hair. How'd you find these? It's my fascinator. I put one in. I'm not really good at stuff like this. Putting stuff in there. But both are. And then... What am I doing, chicken? I'm making hair clips.
Demonstrating them.
This is a demonstration. I've got to demonstrate for you kids. Well, I'll leave them in for a minute. I'm going to start an oval, butterfly, and a cat, which I don't particularly want to do, but that's me. All right. Over to girlfriend. What are you doing?
Jams.
Oh no, these aren't your beads. I bought these off a seller off from China. Is that all you're doing? You're not going to show and tell?
Yeah, hang on a minute. I'll show you if you want to see.
No, charming.
Just wedding ones to go on my...
Oh, that's pretty.
wedding album. That's all I'm doing. I've got one more to put on. And I'm going to put it on album. I've decided not doing... I can't find me alphabet dies anywhere.
Right.
I find some, but not the ones I want.
Right.
So I ordered off Amazon some stickers, and they look really nice. The font's nice, so I'll trial them, see what they look like.
Tell you something, Diane. Beads.
Hi, Elise.
Hi, Elise, lover. Sorry I didn't see you. Beads. If you want some beads, crystal beads, I have a load. A load.
Are you Roseanne? Didn't see Roseanne coming. She did it.
She's all right. I'd seen her.
Oh, Lisa's missed us. I don't know how you can miss us, but yeah. I'll stick that one on.
Also, Diane, I've got crystal chip beads.
Yeah, put it on the bottom.
We've got holes in, so you can make. Let me get you a nice one. Let me get you some amethyst. They've got holes in, but it's a bit bracelet arts. Got a load of these. As my husband would say, gravel. And Denise says gravel. But it's not gravel.
Pretty gravel though.
A lot of gravel. Too much gravel. Oh, when you overlook it, has he done your table for you? Bet he hasn't, has he? Yeah, I'm thinking about selling some. I am the proper crystal beads. Proper. Oh, sorry.
That's it.
Mark, I've got them in here. And all in these. They are proper. They are the real deal, not pretend. Proper golden, whatever. Charms and spaces. I've got loads of beads, loads of chips, loads. I went a bit mental. In fact, I'll take a picture. You too, darling. It is an Arctic rain. Picture. This is only a bit of it.
Oh.
Yeah, I done. I've just got a few. I've only got a few. Sorry, I'm just eating my crisps. I went a bit nuts. Too nuts. You name it, I've got it. All right, chicken, I will.
Oh.
Oh. You and Liz want to come on? Shall I put it in the chat? Just let me get my... Liz wants to know how you're doing.
Oh, I'm doing okay, thanks.
How's everyone doing on this really rainy, crappy day?
Horrible, isn't it? Right. Oh, shh. Don't drop it. There. There, that's better.
Right then. So you need some elastic, bracelet elastic, your hair clip, and your beads. And just thread them. If I could see it all. That's it. No, I'm not putting it up now. No, can't be bothered.
Wait. Carry on with the other abandoned it.
Do you know what I've got, Diane? And you might think, what you got one of them for? One of them weighted hoops. What you swing round, right? I've had it, swear down, I've had it a month.
So we've been in it.
And I've tried it every day for like 3 weeks. Trying to spin it.
Are you sure?
I thought, it must be me. So I bought another one.
Go in the kitchen. The one without your dog.
Hey, darling. So I bought another one, right? I thought, I'm not having this. I'm going to master it. And I've mastered it. And I can do up to 3/4 of an hour. With the way to do low. It's like God's gift thing, type of thing. Right then, I'm going to show you how I've lost it. This is for Zoe in chat. My friend Zoe. Oh, tickety talk. Right. Star. Elastic. Once you know how, you'll not forget. So, for the star, I'm going to do it star. No, I'm not doing star. I'll do oval. Because the star's a bit tricky. Right, so get your beads, chips, chip beads, whatever you want to use, and put them on your elasticated string. Now, I was going to charge up my camera so you could see it from there, but I forgot to charge my camera. Oh, just... Nobody do. I'll put link in chat in a minute, Annie. I just want to show Zoe this, because once you've done it, piece of cake. But, you know something? Wear glasses and I can't even see it all. So get your beads on. I should have got it ready beforehand. Then you'll need some wire. 1 piece of wire. And then you'll need some glue. And the glue is to, after you finish with wire, and when you flatten it down, I can't even get that in. You flatten it down. I've got them in my hair. Have we got to go in my hair? It's all right, darling. So, Zoe knows what I mean. Like these. What you'll have to do is take your take your back off, take your thing, your doobly-doo. And when you've put it on, wired it, and twist it at the end, your wire, and like cut it off, flatten it down and put some glue on it. So there's no way that anybody can say it scratched my head. Or, you know, anything like that. So just let me... I can tell you how many you need. For the butterfly, you need 15 beads. For... Jesus, I've got them in my head, I know. How do you take these out of your hair once you put them in? Oh, frigga. It's 15 beads for your butterfly. It's your heart, I think it's 15. Yeah. 15 for your hearts. And it should be 15 for your circles. For your star, it's not the same. Your star is different. So right then, I've threaded it. These are only glass beads. I wish I'd have put my camera on now. Too late now. Maybe next time I'll put my camera on. So you've got your 15 beads. Just tie it up like you're doing a bracelet art. I didn't do that right. Yeah, tie it up like you're doing a bracelet. So you put a proper knot in it. And for a proper knot, you can actually, Diane, you can buy extra hoops. The one I've just bought again, I can't remember how many things are in it. But you have to have it tight to your body, but not where it's hurting you. You know what I mean? So I've tied 2 knots in, and to make sure that it doesn't come done, like put it once, put it twice, and I think that's classed as a surgical knot. So you've got that, Monsieur Simon. I know you're there. Alright, so it's only small. I'll go on big telly. So it's only small. You know what I mean? Alright. So you take your back off. And you need some... Like that piece of wire is no good. No good. You need a longer piece of wire. Because I like to make sure that it's in properly and that it's not going to come off. Or, you know what I mean? If you're selling them, you need to tell people it's not a toy. You know, it is fastened on properly. Won't come off. But, you know, kiddies and this aren't other. So, you need 28 gauge wire. Right. That's long. That's long. Alright. And then from the back, so that's front to me. So from the back, just put a piece in, take, and just place it on. Place it on, and then get your wire. Once it's secure, right, just secure that, just wrap it round it. Like so, wrap it round, and then get said piece of wire and just go around. And then, I wish I could show you properly. So when I'll come closer.
Come closer.
Oh, right. So that's your doobly doo. Get your wire, stretch it over, and put it in between each of your crystals or your glass beads or your chip beads. Put it in between and make sure you pull it really tight. It's not going to break it. It's not going to break your elasticated string. You just go around. But the first piece of wire you put in, your first bit, you need it so it's sticking up, because that's where you can twist it. I don't think you need me closer anymore, do you? So if I keep going, just keep wrapping it round. Making sure it's tight in between each. I don't mind showing anybody. And I'll show you how to do trees. I can show you how to do. Don't know if it's always still here. I don't. If you know how to do the trees, I can show you how to do trees. I can show you how to do what do you call them? Tree, on
Dream catchers.
that's it. The catchers. Show you how to do them. I made loads of them. So when you come into end, where your last piece is, you need to go over where that piece is. So that's your piece of wire sticking up. It's all wired. And you can see it back. It's all wired. Yeah, my wire were too long, but I'd rather have it too long than too short and it not do it. But you must remember to just get it off. Must remember to make sure it's tight when you're pulling it back in. Because if it's loose, it's just going to come undone. So, them are 2 pieces of wire. And then you need to twist it just a few times. And then where you've wrapped it round, thread your wire through those what you've wrapped round. And then once you've done that, I'll just get this for instance. Once you've done that, and then like flatten it down wherever you've twisted it, flatten it down, and then get, where is it? Yeah, get your glue arch, your E600, whatever you call it, or 700, and then just dab a bit of glue where you've twisted it and this and other, where you've pushed it in. Just dab a bit of glue on that and keep it safe, and then make sure you go around it. Any sharp edges, you're going to have to, put glue on it. But there you go. That's how easy they are. All you need is
a video on that.
Eh?
You could do a video.
Why do I want to do a video? I've just done one.
Yeah, but then people,
Eh?
then people can go back over it, can't they? What you doing?
Oh. Anyway,
All right.
That's how you do it. So let me just finish this and I can show you. Once you know how, because I used to think, how have they got them beads on there? How have they got them chip beads on there? What have they used? And I didn't realise they'd used elastic and wire. It were a mystery, but I solved it. So just let me thread this. So I threaded that in between, where I've thingied. And then just get whatever your pliers. So there I've twisted it. Just there. Alright. So cut that bit off. Do it as tight as you can. But if you're using this 28 gauge, don't do it too tight because it just breaks. And it's just sticking up just there. So I'm going to flatten that down. Make sure it's down properly and there's no sharp edges. No sharp edges. So you can use that one. Or you can use the 6. Mine's got a close peg on it because, you know what I mean, get out glue out. It's not cheap glue. And then just glue where you've twisted it. Like so. And that's it. That's as easy as it gets. It is it is strong glue.
Oh, you've done them as well, haven't you?
Yeah, dream catchers. Oh my god.
Macrame bracelets.
Oh yeah. I've got one of these. Got one of them. Had it a while. And I did that one the other day, macrame. I put some macrame in Lisa's boxes, so I can't show you. I'm not opening them back up. And you just put beads on end, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I'll show you on Monday, sorry. But that is how you do quick and easy. Whatchamacallit, doobly doing. Is it the small frames or the large frames you want me to show you? I'll do a live on Monday and I'll definitely charge my camera up because it's much easier for you to look down than me to keep going like that. Oh, I'll put Dubry in, sorry. I will just let him showing Zoe. Oh, what am I doing? Swear down. Yes. This is my box of wire. Just a few.
You only made a few. Hundreds.
And then I've got that's a box of the strings. I've got
Side whistling now.
box of strings. Just a few of the elastic thing. Tons of beads. Tons of string. If you ever want any string, let me know. Hello.
How you doing?
Hello.
Come see, come ça.
Yeah.
Just cracking on.
Oh, yeah.
Let me see. Let me see. These are frames I've got, which I can show you. I've only got a few. I have circles. Just a minute, Lace. I've got moons, hearts. The moons are the most difficult ones to do. But they're not really. But they are. They are. Hello.
Hi, Elise.
Hiya.
But yeah,
You leave you all on because I need some advice.
yes.
Hiya.
Oh, that'll be good. Resin multiple dream captures as well.
Sorry, I'll just turn my YouTube off.
Turn it off! Bloody hell.
There you go. Sorry.
Oh, Zoe, I could get you on here, couldn't I? We just come on and have a chit chat and
I need
laugh
some
and-
advice, guys.
Yes, love.
How do you aid things? I've got these cards
Yes.
for my daughter's older person's
You
wedding
want to
night.
make them look vintage. Oh,
Now we want to make them look older. Now that's what I've come up with, T, and I don't like it.
right.
Scrunch them
Need
up.
to-
That's what I did with was that inks? That was proper ink.
Yeah.
And that's what I did with stamp, like the ink pads.
Yeah.
And I don't like any of them. I don't feel
No, you're doing it wrong, love.
them.
You're doing it wrong.
So how do I do it?
Me, I would crunch it up,
Right?
like crunch it up,
Yeah,
lay it back out,
yeah,
and then get your dauber or whatever you've got
Then ink over it.
in your ink, but have a plain piece of paper at the side of you and take some ink off,
yes.
and then lightly go over it. Or,
Right.
or you could just have your plain piece and get a pair of scissors opened,
Yeah. And scraped outside.
Yeah.
opened,
the edges.
and
I'd do it.
just I don't know, like that.
All right, yeah.
Lift it up higher. That's
Sorry, like that.
I know what you mean.
Oh, sugar. Like that.
All right,
Listen,
yeah.
I can't do 3 jobs at once. Shut up.
Distress the edges.
Distress it. Oh, I'm looking wrong way. Like that.
Yeah.
And then go over it. Dab some of your ink off and then go back over it.
Do you think the colours are all right? Because they're just the colours I've got. They're like orangey browns.
have you
Your
not got
brown's
any?
all right.
Because the only colours I seem to have are very orange browns.
Have you got any Tim Holtz distress inks?
That's
No.
for our job. Oh, that's what you need, really.
I'll show you, Zoe, how to do board.
No, I haven't. I'll have to maybe invest in some.
You could actually use a tea bag.
That's one of the ones. I use that as a tea bag, but I suppose it would look better if it was crunched up, wouldn't it? Because you'd get the different.
But you need to be what
Yeah,
is your black ink? What ink is it?
It's
Because on that one it looks like it's moved.
it has. It's done. It's
I
just
don't
ink,
know, I'm not
ink it up.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
You can do it. Tim Holtz vintage photo.
She ain't got no Tim Holtz, has she?
I can
What?
think it, but I've got to get these done because the invite's to go out by the 19th of August.
Oh, you'll have time. Hold on.
Oh, well,
Hold on.
plenty of time. I've got some
I could
photos.
send you a couple. Also, have you tried doing it on craft card?
Yeah, that's on paper, isn't it?
Yeah, no, this is on. It's on card. It's about
110.
no, it's something like 200 GSM.
Are you sure?
You don't look
Yeah.
like it, does it?
It
Wow.
looks like
110.
paper.
Maybe it's not. Maybe it's only 180. It might be 180.
No, it looks like 110 to me.
Yeah, I'm going to say that looks. What are you putting it on? Backing it on?
I'm not
That's
backing
it.
it on anything. That's it.
Oh, that's it. All
That's
right.
how they.
That's the
Well, I don't
invite.
know. I'm not getting married, am I? I'm going to
No,
smash your
that's
face.
that's the actual invite. I've done that. I mean, I could back them with craft card. I've got some craft card.
But if
You
you're
need a much
distressing
thicker.
edges, you've got to do them on both. Stick them on first, then distress them.
No, it's
Oh,
not going on out else, is it? It's just that.
I've got a craft card, which is a bit low, but I've got it in the craft colour. Craft card's brown, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a tan colour, but a bit darker, a sandy colour.
Craft card looks better
Yeah, both there.
distressed than what it does with white.
Yeah, it does. That's it, yeah, that's craft card colour.
And I think that's a pretty good GSM. That's quite thick.
Yeah, that is
Yeah,
a lot
that's
better.
what you
to do.
want.
Let me
That's what
do
you
some
want.
for you.
Right, so if I
Do some for you.
let me try on one of these. Crinkle it off. I've got a few extras to experiment on.
You can do it different ways, though. That's the thing.
But some people use coffee as well, don't they?
Yeah, they do. But you have to be careful with coffee, though, aren't you?
Have you?
I wouldn't use it.
No, I want.
I've tried colouring lace with coffee, and it's not very.
It makes it look like mud, doesn't it? It makes it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not nice. I don't even really like tea dyeing paper.
Let me see if I can. I ain't had my inks out for I don't know how long.
Like to say, my man are all
I
up
forgot
there.
how you do it.
Sure, where they were. With mine. Been
I
that long.
suppose that's better.
What?
Mm.
Hold on, I'll show you. Reese. So I've got just a plain piece of craft card.
Right.
I'll go on big telly. Like your plain piece craft card.
Yeah.
But you could wet it, couldn't you? Spritz it.
Oh, yeah.
Make it more
Your
suppler.
sound's gone out to sync now.
Don't look bothered. Right, hold on. So, right then. I'll see if this will do it. It's not the right colour, but
Oh, bye, Zoella.
bye, Zoe love. Right, so can you see that?
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
you can
that's
have
what
it
I've
like
had
that,
Yeah.
right? Or just let me rough this up instead of tearing it. With scissors. Suppose you could do it. a lot different than. Right, see what I mean? Where that is with just hitting it with
Oh, no,
scissors.
that would be better.
That one.
I
Yeah,
think
it
that
does.
would be better for these
Yeah.
invites.
Yeah.
I think
So-
that's more what Nina's after.
So,
Use the cream on top.
yeah, that is your backing,
Yeah.
and then put your
Do the same with your cream, scrunch it up and everything.
and
Ink
put your
it,
cream
then-
on top of it, so it gives it a bit of weight,
Right.
and then you write whatever you need.
Right.
So, is that helpful for you,
That's
darling?
very helpful. Thank you very much.
You're welcome,
How
chicken.
to cut-
I was quite happy with the way they were, but then Nina was like, I want them aging.
Yeah,
I just sorted out a couple of cards. I was going to ask you if that was the sort of thing, but man
That's
sorted
brilliant.
for
Thank
me.
you very much.
you can still show them.
Denise, your craft room looks lovely.
That's a scrunchy up one,
Just doesn't it?
All right.
and then that's just a normal age one.
Right.
But that what Mandy's just shown you, that's what that is, an torn edge.
Right.
I haven't got the thingy. I'll just tear the paper.
Well, I was thinking of tearing the paper actually.
And that ink I distress that with is a really dark. It's called
Hi, Ian. How you doing, Kate?
Stampin' Up. Hiya, Ian.
Oh, hello, Ian.
It's like a chocolate ink. It's really dark.
Right.
How do you know there, chickadee?
How are you doing, my lovely man?
Just trial and error, really, Lise, and you'll just fall upon something and think, "Oh, I like that."
Yeah,
Just
that's
keep
the
going.
thing. But like, I've already done them. Don't want to practice on too many.
Yeah, they would look nice. Like if you aged it and then put it on,
Mm.
Yeah, I think that would look nice.
It'd make it stand out.
Yeah. Right. Thank you very much, guys. You're stars.
Maybe,
That's it.
£2.50, please. Thank you.
maybe instead of stamping in black, a similar colour to what you're inking with. So if you're inking with a dark brown, stamp with either the same sort of brown or a bit lighter. It might make a
Yeah.
difference.
Yeah.
Right.
Like that
I
one,
could
I've not
just
stamped.
Would,
That one in the
what do you
middle is
think? Would they
stamped
look
with-
all right? Do you think it would look all right just on craft card? Me actually stamping onto the craft card.
What your invites?
Yeah.
Seriously, I've put a little bit on the front as well.
Rather than map them, just do it straight onto the craft card.
Try it.
See what happens.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do a
Thank
few
you.
ways and show her. Just say that's one way, that's another way, that's another way. If you don't like them, that's it. Go.
Yeah,
But
that's
give
true.
her- give her two or three options of what you've tried.
Yeah. Yeah.
Got the flowers sorted.
Because that one, the scrunched up one with the tea bag's actually turning out quite nice. I think if I matted it with the craft and then
You
did
could also
what Denise-
use-
what Mandy said with the scissors on the craft paper, I think that would look quite nice.
Instead of a white paper, try using a cream paper.
Yeah. Cream.
Right.
Yeah, that'd look nice, that,
Mm.
in my opinion.
Okay, thank you guys. I didn't realise you wanted them aging until after I'd done them.
Kids.
Sweet, isn't it? So you're a bit quiet today, missus.
Do you want to see what I've been playing with now? No, I'll
Oh,
let you look at all your.
You've lost weight, Annie. Annie, you've lost weight.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
Made a little.
You've lost
Ooh, I
weight,
like that.
darling.
It's got a
That's nice.
magnetic fastener,
oh, that's lovely.
and that's a pocket at the front, and then there's your pocket at the back.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
Wow,
pretty,
that's
that.
lovely.
Like I said, magnetic.
Get you.
That's that. Then these are my lavender, my draw cushions.
Oh, right, yeah.
Fragrance. No, did you think I'd be making bloody pincushion? Man, you could use them as a pincushion as
It
far
looked
as
like
it
a
goes.
pincushion, to be honest.
Well, they do. I've got pincushions this shape, but it's lavender.
Mm.
But we can't smell it, can we?
Right, yeah. Oh, I can.
I
Is it
like
just
them.
lavender?
They're nice, them.
So
Have you
I
filled
thought,
them with lavender, Annie, or is it just, or is it the?
lavender, but I put a lavender sachet in, like I've done with the, with the Pomander Pals dolls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I put a sachet of, fragrance in them, and I've done the same with this British proper lavender. I got a big bag full.
Right.
Made a little pouch up, put it inside with stuff in. I didn't want to put it in loose, And then this weekend,
Oh, you're never making another one.
Oh, my mum made me one of those when I was a kid.
she's even got
Your belly
Got a
button.
belly button.
little.
Hey up, Harry.
Hi, Harry.
I have made somewhere in the region of a couple of dozen of those over the years. Those
I know.
ragdolls.
I can remember
I
when you
did.
first made it.
Aliens in out of porch.
Hang on. I've done all those.
I
That
know
looks
you're not
like,
supposed to say it, but gollywog.
Yeah.
oh, that looks like very like the pattern that my mum made for me. I got when I was a kid. She made me a girl and Julie a boy, and they were just like that. The dresses and everything. Oh, it was
That
beautiful. I
is-
loved that doll. I've still got it somewhere.
That is an old
Yeah.
pattern.
This pattern I've got in my hand here, I used to make my daughter when she were about 3, a ragdoll. That's how long I've had this pattern.
Oh, love them.
And the gollywog, crikey, I couldn't sell enough of them. Bloody no, everybody wanted gollywogs.
Went through a stage where everybody wanted them, didn't they? But you're not allowed to. I don't know whether you can sell them now, can you?
I know you can't. But if people ask for them,
I think you can, but you're not supposed to say the word.
yeah, well,
Dolly.
you know,
You couldn't even use the word
Not
coloured or
me.
black.
you could say same about. I've made a white girl. I've made a gollywog. I've made a white girl.
Yeah.
I mean, it's ridiculous. They
Yeah.
even took bloody gollywogs off at Robinson's Jelly
The
and
thing
jam.
is, a lot of gollywogs were actually white people who dressed up. They put black makeup on.
What they call them?
That was the
Oh yeah.
White minstrels.
Yeah.
No,
that's it. Black and white.
yeah, but there was one
Yeah, they
particular
were
guy,
all-
wasn't there?
Well, they were white, weren't they?
He sung
Yeah,
Mama.
every one of
What
them.
was it? There was one guy in particular, and he sung Mama. Oh, I can't remember who
What,
it
another
was. My
part?
dad used to love him. My dad used to watch all the films about him. But I don't suppose they'll be allowed to bloom and play them now, knowing the way the world is.
Yeah.
I'll get so much frustrated because I use words and then the girls say, you can't say that. And I'm thinking, well, why not?
Yeah.
It was what I saw.
Yeah.
How else am I
Oh,
supposed
it's
to
Miss
describe
Spring
them?
Our
This is
generation
for when I
is different from kids growing up now. They don't like
Oh,
you saying
definitely.
certain words.
get ready for
Well-
this.
It's what we grow up with.
But it's like they say,
Yeah.
you can't say this and you can't say that. And I'm thinking, well, how else do I describe this person?
Oh, is that for your jellies?
That's
It's
lovely.
I like
It's
that.
a swimsuit. It's a swimming costume with a skirt on.
Oh, Annie, I want one of those from Morocco.
Well, I got this off Amazon.
Oh, it was bought. You didn't make it. I thought you made it.
Flipping hell no, I bought it. It's just come, it's just brought it me. I'm thinking, what's this that's come? And it's my swim dress.
That's nice.
I was looking for a plus. I ordered one off eBay, and when it come, it was like just two hooks that you put at the back of your neck. But they didn't hook and fasten. They just hooked together loosely. So if you just went like that, it was undone and gone. So it went back. It was mouse too big anyway. I don't know what that could do, but I mean, I made sure that that one has got coverage up here because I don't want people seeing me. As it is, I don't see that I'm going to have cardio summit on my arms when I go in water because my arms are terrible. I mean, I've got. You see that on the hand?
Aye.
Look at this. This, I don't know where half of these come from. My arms are both same. I've also done my shin again. Only I did other one. Worse than when you come Monday. This one.
Oh,
And
God.
it was like lumps of meat on lumps of flesh. And I thought, oh my God. And it was so painful and I could have cried. And I stopped, it bled into my shoe, of course. So I grabbed a dressing, put it on, and I said to Harry, I said, to be quite honest, I think this one should have had stitches in it, but I won't let them stick needles in it. But, you know, antiseptic, not antiseptic, you know, they numb it, don't they?
Anesthetic, yeah.
So, no, I weren't having that stuff. So, yes, so I've been doing a bit. I've started doing like a sleeping bag for a baby sleeping bag for Carly.
Yeah.
But I was trying to edge this fabric. This is but same. This is what's left over from these. I was trying to sort of edge this on my sewing machine, but all it were doing was just going in the same place, and feed dogs weren't taking it through.
Yeah.
So I was rumming and ahhing. Shall I try and get my overlocker fixed? And then I'm thinking, that damn dog now, it might not be fixed. So we've ordered a new one. I've got a new one.
Where's that
coming
coming
next Saturday. Oh, or is it Monday? I'm not sure. I think it's next Saturday, but I'm not sure. So yeah, so I've been doing a little bit. And there we are. Let's check them off here. I've put all, it's short. It's short dress. That's it, look. It's shorts and a dress. Well, oh, you could give it. Yeah,
Yeah, Diane. Let me get my thingy bobby.
I found some
This is it, Diane.
a coil of memory one for a bracelet. Can't find it. Oh, what you got
This
there,
is
Mandy?
not. It's me, Ulla up, weighted Ulla up. 1, 2,
All
3,
right.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There's 24 links on this, and I think my other one, I've not even used it. I just open box and shut box again. Got more. It's got more. And honestly, it's took me 4 weeks to figure out how to use it.
Oh, sorry.
I can do it.
Oh, thank you. Not got it booked yet. holiday. Claire's looking into it as we speak, sort of thing. She's just got back from a week in Greece. I've been looking at them, and the one that we're looking at originally, that's nearly booked up, it looks like. So we might, and of course now price have gone up because it's so close. Been looking for other options, and I found a couple, but whether she'll find the same ones, I'll give it her on Tuesday. I've got it wrote down on paper. And I don't know what I've done with that wire, Mandy. I've got some memory wire.
Do you want me
for
to
bracelets.
demonstrate? I'll demonstrate. I don't know if I can do it in here though.
Go on,
I'll
then.
demonstrate it. And these, look, I'm going to demonstrate my TikTok finds.
TikTok.
My stuff I got off TikTok. These are trousers.
Right.
Trousers, right? It's like a romper.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not standing on my chair because I'll probably fall off it.
Yeah, you would, don't.
But these fit any size.
Please.
All size fits one. All one size.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Honestly, that comfy, I've got another 5 pair.
And I bought some.
Have you?
They're like harem type.
Yeah.
And honestly,
Yeah.
I can't show you. They're massive. I can wrap them round,
Yeah.
but they have got trousers to it.
It's
Little leg. There you go.
a leg. Look at that, Ian. Are you looking? It's a leg. It's a Mandy leg, even.
I got my wedding outfit right.
You can't see them very well. Can you see
Aye.
my leggings there?
You don't want to see my legs.
The leggings, not my legs.
Oh,
And I don't know where I bought them from now, but they are the best ones I've ever had. I can't remember where I got them from. I think I-
tattooist, right? The tattooist. He, who I've been to. Because I know I'm going off topic. He gave all his stuff away in the Santa because he had a bit of a breakdown, and he's coming back, and I'm going to have some tattoos. Some more tattoos.
Wow, what you have been doing?
I want.
What you gonna have done? You gonna
I don't know whether to have rest of my arms done or
sleeves? Yeah.
something on my leg. I've already got some on my back
And I can't have mine.
and on my foot, and my arms. But I want something different.
Well, can't you? Why is that? Because of your medication.
Because
Yeah,
of my
medication.
email,
Not
yeah.
because of your medication.
Right then, I'll show you.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can do it in here because I don't know if it's wide enough. So you get a weighted.
All right. Yeah.
It's got wheels on. It's on the track. Right.
Yeah.
And you just put it in your track. Like so. But I was doing it wrong because I was
Well, I would be. I wouldn't know what to do with that.
because this you can have it longer or shorter. And I watched
Okay.
loads of videos and I thought, can't be bothered anymore, I'm just going to do it this end. So, our Rosie will disappear because she don't like noise. I don't think I can do it in here.
What does it make?
So it clips in, like so. It's got clips underneath and at the bottom. I don't know if I can do it in here. Alright. Can't believe I'm doing this on here. Alright, so now it is that. You're just moving your body.
Right.
Ah. That's all it is. You're You move side to side, or you can stand still. Let me shut that. That's it. But it's better.
And now, after that short spell, I'd have been on my bloody knees and not been able to breathe.
I've done three quarters of an hour in the morning, and then like 3/4 an hour like before tea. And it's better to have headphones in and some heavy metal going
Yeah.
in your ears. 8 weeks to treat. Yeah.
I got my wedding outfit, guys.
Have you?
Yeah.
Did you not tell us that you'd already got one?
Sorry?
I thought you'd already told us you got one.
Oh, maybe I have.
You got two.
You got one and a spare.
One
I
in the
did,
spare.
yes, that's right, yeah.
I thought that's what you said.
And then I bought the orange one. You know, I was telling you the orange one that I didn't buy. The girls were saying, oh, no, that's not the dress you want. I got that one as well. I got it the other day.
Go for it,
And it
girl.
looks beautiful. It really looks nice.
Are you wearing a hat? Oh, you got a fascinator though, didn't you?
Fascinator, yeah. Yeah, wearing a fascinator. I've got a lovely piece of jewellery to wear with it that the girls picked out.
What about this? I've been buying clothes off eBay for my holidays one way or another. And I've got a dress. I really would like a proper hold-up bra to wear on it, right? And I used to always have underwired bras. I don't now, but I used to always have underwired bras. And the only ones that got at this hold-up thing, it's like the wired bras. So, and I know I've lost, like Lisa, I've lost some weight. So, of course, my bra size has dipped a little bit. So I sent away for two bras, a purple one and a pink one. And they come, well, I tried them on, I couldn't even bloody fasten them.
Yeah.
I couldn't fasten them. So of course I had to send them back. I got them both from the same place, same order. I ordered pink and purple, right? Paid for them together. What happens? They deliver them together, don't fit, so you send them back together. No. You have to send them back individual, it would seem.
All right.
I've been refunded for one bra from the first lot. Then I ended up buying some more, a bit bigger, right? So they arrived last week. Tried one on, still too tight for me. So they've had to go back. So I messaged the company where I bought them from and I said, I ordered two bras at the same time, paid for them on the same payment. Unfortunately, nothing wrong with the bras, but they just don't fit. So I'm sending them back together. Went on eBay for a return on one of the bras, but it should have really, it should have been both, but you can't do it for both on one. So I put both bras in. I'd already messaged the company that I was sending two bras back in one. They charged me on the first lot. They charged me £3.45 postage. So what refund I got was £1.11. So if they take it off, you give you a code to get it to scan. Take your code, scan to post office. They scan it. They don't charge you anything. They just put, and I'm thinking, I didn't know that. It's free post. No, it's not. They take it out your refund. So I got £1.11 back for one bra, and only one bra, and they had two back. So I wrote to them again about it. So this time I've done exactly the same. Wrote them a letter, sent both bras back in one parcel. The 59p they paid for them to come out, escalated to £3.45 to send back.
Bloody hell.
And they've refunded me for one again. So I've given them I've messaged them, I've sent them a right stinking message. And I'm saying this is absolutely outrageous. I order something, 2 items on the same order, paid for at the same time, delivered in the same package. So when I want to send them back and pay one postage, I can't. I have
No.
to send them back individually. So no, it's not happening. I'm sending both pairs back in the same package. I've got again refund of £1.11 because they took all that off me in postage. So I've got £1.11 for a £4, nearly £5 bra each.
Wow.
So I've got £2.22 for 4 bras. It's disgusting.
Has anybody
Disgusting.
Has anybody had any problems with PayPal and receiving payments? Because
No.
I sent some jewelry out and the payment was sent and it says in my PayPal plus 15, but it hasn't gone into PayPal balance and it hasn't gone into my bank.
I remember you telling us last
Yeah.
time.
It still hasn't gone into my bank and I don't know what I'm doing. I've contacted
I'm
them and I'm getting nothing back.
We did it through PayPal. Well, the only trouble is, I mean, I have had a problem with PayPal ages ago. I can't remember where it was. It were out and out really, but I wanted to get in touch with PayPal to ask about, question about whatever it were. And you've got a right job. You trying to find out to get in touch with PayPal. It's almost impossible.
It's horrible. And then the person who I sent them to wants to send me another £15. But I'm thinking, well, I don't want to do that because that means she's down £15. And I'm worried that if I refund her that money, it's going to come out of my bank and I haven't actually received it.
Yeah.
It sounds like she's paid.
You know what to do, Lise, before you do
She's
anything
paid.
else.
It's definitely come out of her bank account. She's
Right.
paid,
Yeah.
but I haven't received it.
Let me tell you what might have happened then. Check with the lady, whoever it was that's supposed to be sending you the money through PayPal, and ask her, did you put my PayPal address or link correctly? Because even if they put a comma instead of a full stop, it will only be pending. You'll not get the money. She needs to go back into go back to your PayPal and make sure that she puts your email address in correctly. And as I said, something as silly as a comma instead of a .com, they put comma .com, if you know what I mean.
But the thing is, Annie, it's showing up. It's showing up as that the payments gone through because it says on my PayPal account the name of the person, then plus 15. So it's like it's gone halfway, but it then hasn't gone into the balance or into the bank.
Yeah,
so it looks like it's gone to the right person, but it hasn't actually gone into
You're going to have to contact PayPal.
It's waiting for you to accept it, and you can't accept it because there's somewhere in that what she's put into your PayPal address.
It sounds like she's
made a mistake on it. She might have hit a wrong letter. Yeah, she did either a wrong letter or she did a comma where there should have been a dot for like .com or .co.uk.
We know who it is. We know who it is.
Please don't surprise myself.
We know
I just want to say it was you. It's not your fault.
Yeah.
What?
We know. It's Diane.
You did do it to the right address because we've checked that.
Yeah.
Have you checked?
What address did you send it to, Diane? It's all right. You can put it up.
Peggy Band had something off me, and she said she'd sent payment, but I hadn't received it. And I went back, and it said on my thing pending. on my PayPal pending. It's there, but I've not got it. So I
But
went back
see,
to Peggy and I asked her to check, even if it was just a small thing. Like, I didn't think that it would do that, but yeah, if it's .com or .co.uk and somebody's caught the comma instead of a dot,
Yeah,
that
well,
does,
that's true.
it doesn't. It might have come out of Diane's bank, but it's not gone into yours
no.
because it's pending. It's
You
in
think-
it's in limbo at the
Surely it
minute.
should say it's pending.
Pardon?
Surely
No,
it would
it
say
didn't.
it's
I mean,
pending.
It didn't with Peggy's. All it were, it is. That's all it's. And it's me that's saying it's pending, not PayPal.
Right.
Peggy, I've done it before a couple of times as well. Peggy did exactly the same. She caught something. I think somebody else did it, put a neon Anne. My name didn't have a neon in the Anne. And they put like that with my name. All the rest were correct, but they just want one thing wrong on it, and it will not let it through. And if it's only as simple as a silly dot instead of a comma instead of
Just
a
get in
dot,
touch with PayPal.
Well, I've contacted my
It was your-
Gmail. I've got two. Was it Lisa's Crafty Creations or was it just Lee Spell?
Have you seen what Ian's put? Because I was drinking my juice. Look at that juice. Looks strong and very sweet, and yet your tea is clear like water.
I can't see if it's gone up too far. Look at that juice. Looks
Cheeky.
Done with me.
I have to agree with you, Ian. And I'm afraid it looks like you got a cup of watery milk.
It isn't watery milk.
I said, that's what it looks like.
How are you doing, Ian? How's Goose?
I've fallen out with him.
You fallen out with Ian?
Yeah.
How can you fall out with Ian?
Because I can.
How? What's he done to you?
He's dissing me tea.
All right, now is he going to go in the bad book?
He's never been out.
He's never out. Lifetime membership.
Are you in Annie's naughty?
Fine.
Are you in Mandy's naughty book, Ian?
Somebody's in my naughty book. I can't remember who it is.
Oh, he's in Annie's naughty book as well.
I think I'm in
Ian.
because when I was at yours on your live, I think I F-bombed.
Oh yeah, I remember that. When are you doing your lives again, Annie?
Oh, when I feel like doing them. You know, I've just felt that bloody. To be
Yeah.
honest, I have felt really bad, rough, dog rough.
Right.
And at night time, especially, breathing is like hard work, really hard work. And
I've been trying to get some stuff for you, but the doctor's not giving me as much as what he normally is, so I'm struggling to get you some.
I got my, fortunately,
Just gonna get
I
some.
got my prescription a little bit earlier
drink.
this month. So I was lucky enough to get, me a bit of a build up. But I ordered some. I bought some off of that Daily Chemist. It weren't Daily Chemist, but it was another one on Facebook. And I bought two from them, and I use them, obviously. And Harry says, you need to go and get yourself some more. Now, originally, I asked for 4, and it says they do up to 4, but they only let me buy 2. So the following month, I tried to buy another 2, and they just blanked it. They never answered nothing. I couldn't get them.
Right.
So I've seen another one, and I think it's different, and it's called Daily Chemist on Facebook. So I'm going to try that one. But I says to Harry, I says, I've got a feeling it's same company. And
Right.
you have to fill in a flaming questionnaire every time, you know. but they want to know why you want it. Because I'm dying and I can't breathe. What do you think I want it for? Well, what can you say? I mean, it's not even, you know, I even asked this when I went on to inhalers. I actually asked them, can I get overdose on this or what? She says, no, not at all, you can't. So I
No.
said, oh, that's a good job then, because, you know, I use mine a lot. She said, what do you mean you use it a lot? You're supposed to use it twice a day, 4 times a day. And I said, it's no chance, absolutely no chance. I mean, they've now let me have 2 a week, 2 a month, I should say. And it's still nowhere near enough. I had some off next door. My next door neighbour.
So do you have one that you take every day?
I have what
So
I
many
take.
times, and then
I've
a
got one-
reliever.
No,
You just
I
have the
have-
reliever.
no. I have the salbutamol, which is now a Salmol or something because it's changed. It's not got the CSC whatever gases in it anymore. It's free of that apparently. I have salbutamol, keeping it as it is at the minute. I have salbutamol, 2 puffs in the morning and 2 puffs at bedtime. In the morning as well, after I've took my salbutamol inhaler, I use my Trimbo inhaler, which is the steroid one.
Yeah.
And I have 2 puffs of that in the morning and 2 puffs of that in the evening when I go to bed. So I
Yeah.
leave that inhaler in the bedroom. Now, because I only use it in the morning and at night, that inhaler will last me a month, probably 2 months, sorry. That will do me
Yeah.
2 months, one inhaler. But that only leaves me one for the rest of the month. I have to have one in my handbag because if I go out and I don't pick one up, I can get myself into a bit of a kerfuffle.
Right.
So I have one and I put it in my handbag and I leave it in my handbag. Now, Harry's started getting a one inhaler for himself, which he don't very often use. So I use it. But I tell you, next door let me have a couple, and I looked on it. One night, I don't know what made me look actually, but I looked on it and I said, Harry, have you seen this? Because he asked her for him. And he paid her for him, by the way. He didn't get it for now. This is friends for you. They're all coming around wanting to borrow something, but yeah. Anyway, I says to him, have you looked at these? He said, no. I says, just look at bloody date on this. 2021. 2020, 2023. And one was 2022. Then he went round for a month and he asked for another 2. And she says, that's all I can give you now, because she says I have to give them to kids, and Paul sometimes has one. No, she doesn't. I mean, if she's having to give them to kids, she won't have them as old as 2021. Do you know what I'm saying?
Mm.
You know, she said,
Yeah.
I've not got any spare now because all 4 that I had were all 2022, 21 and 22. So we know that's not true, but I thought, oh, well, leave it then. If she don't want to, I mean, he pays, like I say, he pays her for them. No other choice. You know, it doesn't matter if your neighbour drops dead while you're hanging on to stuff that you don't need or use or even are prepared to sell. So, yeah, so now I don't know what I'm going to do. I've got one in my handbag that's been in my handbag now. I bet that's been in my handbag a month, and that won't be long before it's, And I've just put myself a new one in bedroom because that one's gone. So I've got one spare now that's in lounge. In fact, it's not in lounge at the minute. It's here outside of me because I have it in here now. I have to carry it around. I used to have one in bathroom before I started using it too a lot. And I mean, I'm using the nebulizer sometimes 3 times in a day.
Have you got plenty of stuff for your nebulizer?
Yeah, I've got stacks. I ended up throwing a load out because we're only using I'm using it twice a day. And I got a
Right.
phone call from the what they call him now?
Because I've
They were
got
like
a load
surgery manager, medical practitioner he were
Yeah.
in from doctors, and he said, Mrs. Chambers, he says, I've got down here that you're using a nebulizer. And I said, yes, that's right. He says, who gave you the nebulizer? I said, district COPD matron came and she gave it me. He says, right. What was her advice? And I said, to use it once or twice a day. And I said, I did start out using it once a day, but found out then I needed to use it twice a day. So that's what I did. I started using it twice a day. So he said, well, the thing is, if you're using that twice a day, if you get worse, there's nowhere to go. He says, so really, I would like it if you could drop it down to once a day. He says, right. Okay. That was that. So whatever I was told, dropped it down to once a day. And I was struggling, I'll be honest, but I did leave it like that. And I went to see my COPD nurse for my review about a year later. And she says, how are you doing with your nebulizer? And I said, well, all right, but I could do using it more than I'm using it. She says, well, how often do you use it? And I said, well, we're using it twice a day. And I said, and I have used it 3 times in a day, once or twice, not very often, but once or twice. She says, I thought you should be using it twice a day. And I said, well, I was. But I said, practitioner, clinical practitioner or wherever he is, rang me up and told me I'd not got nowhere to go if it got worse. So he said, I've got to stop using it twice a day and only use it once a day. And she just looked at me like, I'm top of the moon.
Yeah.
She says, you should be using that nebulizer twice a day if you need to use it twice a day, and 3 times a day if you need it more.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, well, I'm glad I've got that from you because that's what he told me. And I said, and I always do as I'm told where I can. So that was that. And then it says on my prescription up to 3 times a day. And I get 60, no, I get 90. I get 90 a month. So I've got a bit of a build up. In fact, I got quite, after he stopped me using it as often as I did, I got a right build up of it. And I ended up as to I would have to go through that cupboard because there must be some that's way out of date. And we had to bin them. They're no good. But it's not a drug that would matter if it goes in dustbin. Do you know what I mean? But I said to him, just take it to get in a state. Don't put it in dustbin. Because you don't know who's going through your mail, through your rubbish, do you? So yeah. And she says, it's no business telling you that. And I said, well, you know, he said he was a practitioner or some clinician or whatever he called himself from surgery. But I'll tell you what, I mean, I went on to, I am on that neighbour next door thing on YouTube, and I think most areas have got that now, where you can go on and get messages from your neighbours and what have you. You can see if they've got something they want to sell, or they're looking for something they want doing, like a gardener or a decorator, blah, blah, and all the rest. And where were I going with that? I can't remember now. Oh, yeah, they were all going on about doctor's surgery. And they were all saying Lord surgery is now useless. You can't get on phone, you've got to wait. You're 20 in a queue. Well, actually, they said, when I called up, I've been as far back as 16 in a queue. And I thought, well, you're bloody lucky, I've been 20 in queue, you know.
There's no such thing. My old doctors used to be like 30, 40 queue. So this particular day, I went down and I went, I'm fed up of trying to get through when it's like 30 or 40 in queue. She went, there's no such thing. That many on the phone. I went, well, there is.
There's only 2 phones in our doctor's surgery, in reception area, you know. So How it goes down by 3 or 4 at a time, I'm sure I don't know.
I've
I've
seen
been-
them when I've been waiting outside before, when doctors opened,
Yeah.
and phone's ringing dead on 8 o'clock, and they just ignore it.
Yeah. when I got to go for that business at having that other scan done recently, I ended up, I got to ring hospital up because she'd rung me and given me a date for the following day, and I'd said that, I said, well, I'm going to see my daughter, so I'll ring you back and let you know if I can get, and so she says, that's a bit lovely. And she gave me a name and phone number, and it was the same phone number that were on a piece of paper. And I'd already been having trouble with that bloody phone number before, but I didn't check it when she said it till after. And it were doing exactly the same thing. It would just ring, 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 and then it cut off after so long and said that your call hasn't been answered. And I thought, I fucking know that. I'm sat here with phone in my hand, and you're telling me it's not been answered. I do know that. So I ended up, I went to doctor's surgery. I said to Harrigan, and take me down to the surgery. And I'm going to go in and give Mel a balloon because I don't know what's going on. And I mean, I rang our doctor's surgery, and when I was 20 in queue, I put it down. I rang up later on, I was 19 in queue, I put it down. And then the next day, I think it was, I rang up again, I was ridiculous number in queue. And on my second attempt, it was a bit lower, and I was 14, I think, in queue. And Harry says, you're not waiting, are you? I says, I've got to do something. I can't just not. And what choice have I got? Because we're having to pay for our calls with this PlusNet system we've got. And so that was the only phone call I actually waited for. And we got a flaming telephone bill for 26 quid. And I'd only made one call. But others, they were like, we didn't wait. I only waited for one. And then I had exactly the same thing happen last month and he rang and said, I'm just checking up to see, we're just querying your phone bill. And I said, you're querying it? I said, you want to be here? I'm querying it as well. And he says, it's just that you don't normally have a phone bill. I said, you know why? Because we didn't use it. Because we used it last month and got a £26 bill. And that was just for waiting for the doctor's surgery to answer because I was in a queue. He says, really? I said, yes, really. I said, I'll tell you something else. I said, your bloody internet's rubbish as well. And as soon as we get our chance, we're away. And I'd never, ever recommend PlusNet. I said, also, you can have your flaming gift card back because I don't want it. I've got a £75 gift card. He says, you'll use it. And I said, no, I don't want it. I don't want anything from you. Only thing I ever asked for from you was a decent internet cover, and I ain't got it. So, and I've got to wait till next blooming August next year before I can get rid of it. But I mean, sitting in there in the lounge at the minute, it's driving me crazy. And even Harry's having trouble now, and that's connected up to the actual what they call it, modem thing. So yeah, totally adequate internet. This is playing a little bit better in here, but only just. But very disillusioned, I'll be honest, with everything at the minute. And I think it's what with everything getting me down. I want to get this. What you got in your hand? Oh, yeah. Hey, look at his hair, folks. He's had his hair cut. He looks like a person again.
Have a look, Harry.
So let's have a look, Harry. Go on.
Can you see me?
Yeah, that looks better there, kid.
Oh, very handsome.
Doesn't he just look better? Oh, no.
You're all bad.
Hey, look here. I've done note. I've got bruises on
Oh,
my neck.
then he's wrapping up.
What did it? Oh, where were they? where did we go now? And he says, what you done to your neck? I says, I don't know to my neck, why? He says, you've got a right big bruise. And I got a great big bruise. Oh, it was when we went to vets, take coffee.
Yeah.
And I've got a right big bruise on my neck. He says, it just looks like a love bite. I says, oh, give up.
Right.
And I'm like, oh, because we don't do that. I've never done that. I never allow it, but it was a bruise and I had no idea where it come from, and it did just look like a bloody love bite. But I'm absolutely covered in them, and there's just no reason why. Just me being me, and I just get fed up with it, and I like to get cover myself up as much as I can, you know. So, in fact, I've got this lovely little dress that it's like a cocktail dress when we go on cruise for evening for dining,
Yeah.
and it's just like it's shoulder straps, well, like wide shoulder straps. It's just sleeveless, if you like, but want to term it better. And it's all sequins. It's like a purple sequins. But because my arms aren't going to be covered up, I'm gonna be black and blue down my arms and all, you know. So
Get a
I've
shawl.
just strapped myself to a little bolero thing, just a long sleeve bolero that ties at front. I bought another one, but it was too small, and I don't send it back because I keep going to post office to take stuff back. He said, "Stop buying stuff that you don't bloody want. You've got to send back." And I said,
Yeah,
"Well, I
but you've
don't
got
know."
to try it on.
Exactly, and he won't take me. He don't want to take me into town shopping. So yeah, yeah. But yeah, we go. So,
Yeah,
I've
that's my
got me.
star done.
Oh yeah, that's pretty. They are nice. They are. You know, I wouldn't wear one now, but I mean they are nice. They look nice as well. Well, though.
Yeah.
So yes, I'm going to do a couple more raggados. That one's already spoke for because it's Carly's little girl. I've got to get busy with that. I've got to get her a sleeping bag finished. I can't do much with that till I get my overlocker because I don't want to do it with I can't do it on the edge of the thing with that machine, so I've got to wait while the sewing machine comes.
Yeah.
I've been wanting one for ages, but I thought, oh no, I shouldn't really. But then when I tried doing that, and I thought, this is ridiculous. It's like I'm chomping at bit getting it done because I can't work without.
Yeah.
So I decided, oh, bugger it, I'll have one. He says, just get one ordered. So I did.
Might as well.
Well, I didn't go for cheapest, but I didn't
Yeah.
go for cheapest either because there was some. They wanted about, I think it was 1,700 quid. I said, oh, this is a nice one. Very good. I said, well, I think it might be a bit over the top. This is why it says 1,170 something pounds. Oh,
Yeah.
no, yeah, blah, 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 blah. So, no,
Just a little bit over the top.
I just a tad. Yeah, I think
Ah,
I
I've got my
paid,
glasses on, then I nearly put my bloody eye out.
319. Yeah, I think I paid 319. Oh, my leg hurts. Oh, really. I think it's worse when I've done this one on my leg. Not actually my shin, it's my side of my leg, like other one were.
Yeah.
Oh. But I did do it to other side of my other leg instead of one I'd already done. Brady does says to Harry, I says, I think really I should have had some stitches in this one, but they're not sticking needles in it to numb it because it'll hurt that much. I'm not bothered about needles normally, but out like that I'm not happy with. And that stuff, anyway, it stings like hell. So,
Yeah.
not when they numb it. I wonder what I've done with that memory wire. I only had it in my hand the other day.
Listen, it's like a cavern in your craft room.
I know.
You need to get some of your stuffs out.
I wish you'd come and help me sort my cavern out, Mandy.
Oh,
I wanted to say two on mine and I wouldn't let her.
oh yeah.
It's an absolute tip, and I need
No.
help to get it done because I'm not physically able
Come to
do it
visit me,
myself.
not bloody work for me.
I'll go visit you and I'll do it for you. I'll sort it out for you.
I really could do with the help.
Well,
I
I've got
can't
to do
find the
something here because I want to bring put my overlocker on weekend when it comes. So where that
I was
will
going to have to
be.
do your table for you. Maybe to get onto him. I'll get onto him. I'm not bothered.
No, don't bother. I just thinking I got to the stage where now I think, oh, do what you like. I'm not bothered. Oh, so yeah.
Where on
Not
earth
that
did
you-
I put them? Sorry, guys, I'm just shouting at myself.
I was just
Oh, I do
going
that all the time, love.
to spider as well. In fact, I was throwing stuff other day because the computer in lounge was playing up that much. I was literally
I've lost the
throwing
stamps I
mad-
used for this jar in right unless they're in that the box stamp, aren't they? So could be there. There we go. Chill out, Lisa. Chill out, woman, chill out.
Chill out, lass.
Chill out. Right, go on. That's the one. And that's the one.
Is your mum still living in a new place, Steve?
Yeah. She keeps going
Yeah.
AWOL. The carers
Okay.
go round and I went there. But
Yeah, I had it when I used to work in an old people's home. We had this lady who she used to be a nurse or something. She was quite an intelligent lady, but she started wandering dementia. And she used to never find her where she should be. And the home, it was like a circle. So you could potentially be following this resident round and round and not find her. So we had to have two staff on, one going one way and one going the other way.
All
Well,
right.
I was on nights, was my shift a weekend, and I was on nights. And I was the main member of staff. So everybody else answered to me. So I was responsible for all the residents and everything. I went round and I checked, couldn't find her. She wasn't in her bed, she wasn't in the lounge, she wasn't where she should be. And I went round and I looked and I looked and I thought, I'm going to have to get somebody else to help me out looking the other way. Well, I'd come in at start 9 o'clock. I'd done a exchange with the manager to say what's happened during the day. She left, and as soon as she left the premises, she was still at the front door. I locked everything up, so nobody could get out after she left. It was all locked up, secure. So I'm looking around this home, wondering where on earth has she gone. So I got the other member of staff who was the owner's grandson, so he was good for nothing really. He was just there in case somebody fell and I needed extra help. He didn't do much else. But I said, I can't find this particular woman. I said, she's vanished. I said, so he went one way and I went the other. We checked wardrobes, under beds, in cupboards, in the toilets, everywhere. Could we find this woman? So then we thought she must have gone out. So the guy I was working with, he left in his car and went searching around the village because it's a little village that this home was in. And you had a decent walk to either the main road that took you to Gisborough or the other route that took you to the other villages. And the other route was really windy and it was proper village route, you know, proper country road. Well, could we find her? He couldn't find her. And in the end, I said, I'm going to have to phone the manager. So I phoned the manager. I was in tears by this point because I thought, I can't find her. Where's she gone? How she got out? And the manager came. She was actually my husband's auntie. And I said, I can't find her. She's gone. So we had to ring family because often she'd walk and she'd try to make her way to Redcar. At 2:00 in the morning, we found her in the garden just outside the home, the neighbour's garden. The neighbours rang up and said, we've got such and such. She's in the garden. And she just got herself wandered and she'd been wandering around the garden for like goodness knows how many. Well, I started at 9 and we found her at 2.
Bloody hell.
We'd phoned the police who said we can't turn up until they never turned up at the home. Police never came.
Oh,
And
didn't
yeah,
know they
we found her at 2:00 in the morning. Oh, I was past myself. So we give her a cup of tea, warmed her up. She was freezing. Got her back into bed and we just left her. And when the morning staff came in, I said, just leave her. Do not wake her up, just leave her because she's had a very traumatic evening. And I went home and I was just, I mean, my manager, like Jeremy's auntie, was really good. She said, it's not your fault. She said she must have left while I was in charge, while I was on the premises. She can't have left. You locked the door as soon as I left. I said, yeah, I was locking it as you were leaving. She says, well, exactly. She says, so she must have left between you starting and seeing her in the porch to me leaving. How she got out, I've no idea. But after that, we put put keypads on the doors so that you had to key a number in to get in and out. But it was a terrifying experience. It was awful.
The mother went missing the same afternoon that she was took in.
Sorry?
The mother went missing the same afternoon as she was took in. She'd only just left her about 2:00, 2:30, and at 5 o'clock-ish, 6 o'clock, we got a phone call to say my mother was missing. I thought we just bloody got there. We can't find her anywhere. She's left. She's not in the premises.
I once catapulted an old gentleman out of his chair, his wheelchair.
I Claire's tried that with me. I've told her it won't work.
I was, he wouldn't keep his feet on the pedals, on the stands. He kept putting his feet down.
Oh, yeah.
So as you were going, he was like more moving it with his feet, but then you would push and his feet wouldn't keep up. And like there was one point, the wheelchair felt like it was stuck, like it needed a bit of an extra push to get over, like the door jam or something. Well, I gave it an extra push, and he went shoot, because it was his feet that was causing the problems. So he catapulted out of this chair, banged his head off the wardrobe, and I was like, oh. Yes, but it was, technically speaking, it was his fault, but at the same time, I should have made sure he kept his...
Yeah,
I suppose. Now, our Claire got me in wheelchair, going round town, and
he wouldn't keep him on the stand, he just wouldn't.
A ramp, it were a drop over a drive thing, not a drive, but a bit of a thing for cars. And she just dumped me straight down, and I went right forward, and the chair was tipping, and she managed to pull it back in time. And she couldn't do out for laughing at Claire. I says, you're all right, I could have been hurt then. She says, yeah, but you weren't, it was funny.
yeah.
I thought, yeah, you didn't have to.
It was funny in the long scheme of things, it was quite funny, but I was, as I say, past myself, I've heard a resident, what am I going to do? But as my manager was
you did
fine. But as I say, I suppose it helped in the fact that was Jeremy's auntie.
Denise is doing a wedding album.
Oh, is she?
Doing the
Oh, is
box.
she?
Yeah. It's massive.
Who's getting married?
Not me.
I will video it before it goes.
My daughter's
don't
getting
think-
married.
I don't think I'll be doing another one not this big anyway.
They found a
12
house.
by 12.
My daughter, they found a house. My the daughter who's getting married,
Yeah.
they found a house in Kinross,
Yeah.
and we were worried that my eldest daughter was going to have to move out because they'd lose a third person, so they would lose that rent money.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, nice day. So, but thankfully, out of the blue, the landlords rang them up and said they're willing for the girls to stay. They're willing to drop the rent by £200, so that the two girls that are in there can stay.
Yeah.
Because the way the landlord were, they could have 3 people in as long as 2 of them were siblings.
Yeah.
So there was a housemate and then 2 siblings. But if you weren't a sibling of one of the people who were in there, they couldn't have 3 people. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So because Natasha's moving out, that means they can't get a housemate in because they're not related. They have to be related. So that means the 2 girls were going to have to find the extra rent to stay at home, or they were going to have to move out. So they were looking at different properties. But then, as I say, the landlords rang up and said, we'll knock this amount of money off your rent. And so if you can stay. So it's still a little bit above budget, but it's better off for them to stay where they are than to go somewhere else that's under their budget, because what is under their budget or in their budget is not very nice. So they're better off staying where they are, and it's ideal. They're comfortable there. It's the right distance from everything for them.
It's shocking, isn't it?
So that's nice. The landlord actually said, I'll give you an extra £200 off your rent, or whatever it was. I can't remember what it was. Off your rent if you'll stay. That was all right.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, yeah. They always said divorce and moving out are 2 worst things you've got to put yourself through.
So trying to work out what Natasha needs as well.
Yeah.
Because she's got some stuff with living in her own, like living at home, but a lot of the stuff in the house is belongs to all 3 of them.
Yeah.
So it's trying to work out what she's got and what she hasn't got. That first shock is awful though, isn't it? Can you remember that first shock? I don't suppose you would. When Jeremy and I got married
Yeah.
and moved into the flat, we obviously had that first shock where you need everything. Because we didn't live together before we were married. So we had nothing. And it's a case of like, we had to go on this shop and get toilet rolls and disinfectants and then food, and it was everything, you needed is staples, and it was quite expensive, that first shop.
Back in the day, it was expensive. Now it's even more expensive.
Oh, I would dread to think now. I mean, Jeremy used to be able to get to my house and back from North Yorkshire to Newcastle. It was 55 miles to get from my house to his house. And it used to cost him a £5 to get there and back.
Yeah.
Now, It
Be
costs
different
us about
now.
20 quid to get some
Yeah.
lamb.
Food prices are ridiculous.
They are, aren't they? They're getting ridiculous.
It's a whoop, 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 whoop. Where you going now? Go on then. Oh, no, puppy.
How's Poppy?
She's doing a lot
Said you
better
had
now.
her to the vet.
I did, yeah. Well, what it was, she was doing a lot of scratching and making her ears sore. And our groom that we take her to, I mean, we have her groomed regularly, but the groom that we take
Yeah.
her to won't pluck her ears. And I know a lot of people think it's cruel, which myself included. But the thing is that Poppy's a breed that needs to have her ears plucked. And but I was more concerned because she was getting bald on both outsides of her flanks on her back legs. So
Yeah.
I got us weren't happy about that really, and we thought that there might be something not quite right. So we decided we needed to take her to vets. Plus, I wanted, as I said, as I was telling him, I wanted to get her started back on her jabs again since COVID. That were a laugh. Well, I rang up vets and said that I want to bring Poppy in. Can we have an appointment? The vet nurse says to me, "What's wrong with her?" So I says, "Well, we've got a bit of an issue with her ears. She's doing a lot of scratching in her ears, and I think she's making them sore. And she's also losing a bit of fur on both, like going bald on the flanks on the back leg, on both legs. And she's gone really heavy. Oh, that's pretty. Is that a pram?
Oh, that's
No, it's a
nice.
pussycat's head.
Or is it a pussycat? Oh, yeah, I can tell it is written in
No,
that.
yeah, that's nice.
Nose and whiskers. It's lovely.
You showed them your earrings.
I don't know where they are.
So she says, and as regards to vaccination, she's not due yet. She said you started them back last year. That's how much I can remember. I'd already started them back last year. So it's end of this month where she's due for her jabs again. But while we were at vets, he had a look and he said, yeah, they are a bit sore in there. He says, but she needs this hair, there's too much hair in there. And I said, well, we take her to be groomed regularly, but unfortunately our groom doesn't believe in plucking their ears. And he says the trouble is that this breed of dog, as with other small breeds, need the ears plucking. Like a Bichon Frise, they have to be plucked in their ears. And Labradoodles, that kind of thing. So, and he's looking at things and he says, where are you from? Oh, you've come from Worksop, haven't you? It's Fair Run. He says, well, if you've got an hour to kill, he says, if you're going to have a walk round, have a little walk round, and he says, we'll do me now. I'll sedate her. Because I said, she might try to nip you, and he said, no, I'll sedate her, she won't. So, all right, okay, fine. So that's what we did. We left her there, and we went, and I said, well, there's a boys in Warsop. So we went and had a look in boys, and I got some pink wool to finish this baby blanket that I'm crocheting for Carly. Oh God, it's taking some doing though. I think I've bit off more than I can chew. This one. Anyway, we had a walk round here. Harry I bought himself some trousers that he really didn't need. And then I got I saw a little leather strap watch, just a small one. It was only £6. And I said, oh, I might get that for my cruise, because the watch I had got were a bracelet watch, and it just swivels around my arms now. I mean, they're like sticks, So I said, for £6, it's not worth arguing about, so I got that. And then we went back, and it were 100 and, what were it now? 100 and, nearly 150 quid, I reckon, at vets. It were £19 to have her ears plucked. But it were the biggest expense was sedation,
Yeah.
you know, so that's what cost us all a lot of money. He gave us some drops for her eyes. It's a big bottle, man, and he says, "This is best stuff out. It's the best stuff I've ever found." Oh, that looks a bit better, Dee. Oh, Dee.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going funny.
I
That
don't
looks-
think I'll colour it in. I think I'll leave it as it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, so, but we got rid of them. I says to Harry, I said, trouble is we can't
I'll be back
keep,
in a more, guys.
can't keep taking
Yeah.
it to vet to pay 100 quid out every time she wants her ears doing. You know, so we've got to find either a groom that will do her ears or whatever, I don't know.
Yeah.
So anyway, she was going, and that was Thursday, and then she was going last Thursday, a week later, to to a groom again. So when she got there, Melanie said to Harry, "Did you take her to the vet?" She said, "Yes, we did." Because and he's actually plucked her ears for us, but he had to put her in sedation for it. He says, and it's like it's over 100 quid due when we go over there to have that done. He said, we can't keep paying that every month or so, every 2 months. So she said, well, now he's got them down, I can keep them down. And I thought, no, you can't, because we've had them down before and she's not. You know what I mean? So she's telling Porky. So anyway, I said, well, we'll see how she does. But if she doesn't start doing her ears and properly, and then we're going to have to find a groom that will.
Yeah.
I mean, she's been going to Melanie now for a couple of years. And sugar pie. Hey, are you talking at me? Are you talking back at me? Do you want some of that? It's all yours. Of this. Oh, for you. Here. You look like bloody Dumbo with your ears stuck out like that, Papa. Oh, she's been in. Come back in with wappy head on her. So, Daniel's gone on a cruise
That's it.
on his own. Yeah, on his own, single, and he's found himself what they call a travel buddy, and she's lovely.
Mm.
They call her Ali, and she's American. She's from Oregon, and she's in first class. And he sent me a picture. He sent me a picture and says, "Look at me in first class." I says, "I bet that's courtesy of Alice." He says, "It is, yeah." But she's lovely. And I thought, I wonder if all will come of it. You never know.
Oh, you never know, do you?
You don't, do you? I mean, she looks a lovely lady. Yeah. Oh, it'd be nice if he does. I mean, obviously, she's gone from Southampton. I'm wondering if she's living in this country to go from a cruise from Southampton. I don't know. But,
I don't know, lover.
can't wait for him to come back and miss him already. Never thought I'd ever say that again, but
No.
it's different having him back. Oh, that boy to bits. Right, they're dressed back. Dolly dressed back. And this, all right, where's me? Nobody leaves the room. Let me. Great. Find him at night. Let's go. Oh, silly woman. Sit. Just 2 pieces and then.
Man, I ain't got enough for that. I shall use some.
Oh, me like it. Yeah. Oh, there's a lot of blood in there. Oh my God.
Is it that Tony Bennett's died?
Yeah. Yeah, I read it yesterday. That's the story. I says, oh, Tony Bennett, 94.
Yeah.
And you know, he was still doing concerts until 2 years previous, after he was diagnosed with Alzheimer's as well, and he was still doing his concerts with Lady Gaga, of all
Yeah, he
people.
did, Jeff.
I read something the
And
other
they
day
made
that
a
Simon
couple
Cowell died.
albums
It's like, no. But it
Oh, no, that
it was
there's
a
a
whole.
thing about that. People saying that Simon
What's
Cowell
that?
died. It was
I read
Oh,
something
no.
about Simon Cowell. Apparently he died, and I was like, no. He was just on the telly the other day, but it was a hoax.
Somebody else, there was another one as well that died, some supposedly died, and it weren't true. I'm not sure if it weren't Clint Eastwood.
And they keep doing it with Celine Dion. They're saying, oh, she's
I'm
passed
sorry,
away.
They're not belonging.
Somebody
Get
dead.
self scooped out.
It's awful when they say somebody's passed away and they aren't.
I know they did it for Jackie Chan, didn't they? He got really annoyed about it, but you know, they've done it a few times with different people. I don't know why. I don't know what they get out of it. Do you
It's
really?
clicks, isn't it?
Clickbait.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they get YouTube. Don't they get seen?
Come on
People
then.
log in and they get more and more. You know.
You're gonna have to have
So how you doing, dear? Are you all right?
Are you shouting at me? Are you telling me? Look at that.
How are you doing, dear? Are you all right? Is your medication working and whatnot?
I'm doing okay. I'm waiting for the appointment for a CT.
Right.
Come sometime in August to see if it's still working.
Tell Daddy.
So, yeah. Until I
Go on,
get
go
back.
on, tell Daddy.
And how are you coping with the meds and whatnot?
Okay, some days, you know, you're on and off the loo, so I just take
Yeah.
the other
You
thing.
need just.
It's not easy, is it?
On the whole, really.
I bet things have got since your mum's gone.
Oh, it's a lot calmer here.
Yeah.
Lovely, relaxing.
Do you visit her often, or you just
Uh,
go like as you can?
she went on the 19th of May, and I think I've
Right.
visited 4 times, 3 or 4. Well, last
Oh,
week
well.
they said, she was on death's door, she's giving up, she's not well. Well, I got up there, it was just sleeping in bed. And then this week has been AWOL, shopping with her kids pushing around a wheelchair with nothing in. We say it's her friends, imaginary friend. But
Right. Yeah, they get to that stage, don't they?
everything she
It's
gets
awful to
gets
watch.
made better from, so God knows what will take her eventually. I mean, she's 83 now, but it's a nuisance. But it's a lot nicer since she's gone.
Yeah. Be less stressful for you, won't it?
Yeah.
Peaceful, Dee, when they've gone.
Eh?
It's very peaceful. You can relax. I know.
And when I go and she
I
upsets
know.
me, I just think, thank God I've got somewhere to come home. It's
Yeah.
not-
Yeah.
she's toxic. She's got a nasty mouth on her. She's always had it, but she's worse now. She's got no filter, has her? Because she's got dementia, and they don't have filters.
Yeah.
If he's coming and they want to say it, that's it. I'll say it. He's or a friend, you've got it.
Yeah. I know we found since my dad died, it's awful. But my mum's got so much more time and peace, and
Yeah,
she's lonely, but at the same time, she doesn't have to worry.
that's it. That's the worry gone off
She doesn't
her.
have to constantly think about going to visit in the hospital or
That's it.
making sure he's had his meds or.
Well, I mean, going to visit him in hospital takes a lot out of you, doesn't it?
It does, because you go to see them in hospital for, like, say the visiting is 2 till 4. You're setting off at 1:30, 1
Yeah.
o'clock even sometimes,
Yeah.
and then you don't get home till 5.
That's
It's
it.
a long chunk out of your day. You've got no life.
No.
But at the same time, they're a big miss when they're gone.
And I've got a bigger craft room for it, so
I just need my grub juice on now.
it looks dull in here, though, doesn't it, on camera?
I don't think it does. I think
I
it
don't
looks
think it
really
looks dull.
bright.
It looks,
I'm struggling with the light.
Yes,
That's why I've
right.
got this. Because I used to
you
have
look like
really
you
good-
haven't got a light on.
I look like I
It
haven't
looks
got a
just
light.
like you've got daylight.
I know I've got my lights on. But to me, I'm struggling with these lights, even though they're pointed over here.
Are they pointed that way? Because I've got some of them pointed over my desk. I don't put mine on.
Bought myself a cheap ring light as well. It's in the box here. Because those lights where I was
See, I'm
before was
fortunate
all
in the
green.
fact that my desk is right in front of the window.
Yeah, mine
Sometimes
is.
that's a good thing. Sometimes that's a good thing, and sometimes it isn't, because you get the glare of the sun. And
Yeah.
I get the sun most days. For
Well, I
most of
never
the
had a
day.
light in my craft. Never had a window in the other craft room. It was just 4 walls. And at the beginning, I thought it's a bit weird, but you don't get shadows, you don't get nothing because there's no light to call it. And that's the light. I just hope this bloody box is going to be worth all this. I've got to get him to put me filming on back up. That's why I haven't been doing videos. So I ain't got it up and I can't put my phone anyway to
I
video.
started doing a couple of videos, but I need to upload them.
What you could do? You want to put them on this?
I'm just doing them on my phone, so I'm finding it difficult to edit them. Let's try and get away to put them on my laptop.
Take that one.
See?
Yeah, move it.
I found I made some earrings the other day.
Oh dear, what they like. Let's have a look. Let's be seeing.
Dear.
I know.
That looks good.
Oh,
I think they're really
They're
pretty.
all right.
they are actually, yeah, I like those.
No, I just did it for
Well,
laugh.
What's wrong with
rings,
him?
rings very often now, anyway.
What's
I just
wrong
did it
with
for
him?
laugh. Hey? I don't.
You didn't like them?
No.
Oh yeah,
She's not even bloody looking.
I'm looking.
I'm looking.
They're
I like them.
Oh, they're nice. I
No, I
like
don't
them.
like them.
You don't like them?
I don't like any of it.
I like the pair better. Oh, now I do like them.
Oh, I like them.
I like the
That's nice.
pearls. Mm. But again, I like.
I really
those.
like that one.
I just did it for laugh.
Did it for the laugh.
Yeah, I don't like them. They're horrible.
They're nice. They're not horrible. Some people would pay a fortune for them, Mandy.
No. And do you know what I made them out of?
What?
An old necklace.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that isn't it breaking down. Actually,
But I do like them ones.
Yeah.
They're
No,
I
nice.
like those best.
I'll be
They're
dangled.
really nice.
Can't even find it all.
I have that with mine now. I think mine are blocked too.
What she said. I can't find it. I can't find it.
Be careful how you say that.
Have you got too many?
That's one. Oh, I've got them. I had them pasted all the way up.
Oh, have
I
you?
still-
Well,
I still can't get 'em in.
I've got two in both ears, but only two.
There.
Yeah, they're nice. They're
They're
dainty.
nice, Mandy. They're lovely.
Yeah, they're dainty.
I don't like them.
Yeah.
I don't like them.
Well, sometimes what you don't like, other people love.
yeah.
Yes.
I didn't fuck laugh while I was talking to Denise.
It's like other people's junk is somebody else's treasure, isn't it?
That's it, yeah.
And that's the black.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's nice. They look
Don't
nice
like 'em.
on.
Actually, they
Don't like them.
I'm more of a stuck girl.
They will get put in the bin.
No!
Don't be
Oh, they will go in the bin.
Somebody will buy 'em, man. No, somebody will buy them, Mandy.
Add them to my box.
You can have them. All the going in bin.
No,
Look
they're not
around.
going in the bin. Send them on.
What would
Do you like my
do?
little
What-
box?
Oh, yeah, that's
That's
nice.
nice.
You done it.
No, I bought it. It's got Christmas
Oh.
presents in.
What would you do with that?
Make a card.
Of a foot?
Well, you could put a baby's footprint in the middle.
Well, people have got foot fetishes, so
Yeah, they have. You could put baby's
Yeah.
footprints up it.
I've trapped myself.
you.
to
Oh,
some
I know what you
socks
could do.
with
Put
toes.
holes in and crochet.
What?
Put holes in all the way round and crochet.
Yeah, could do that. Do that. Good thinking, man. Good thinking. I'm going to send you for you to do it.
No,
See how I face Jake? Then.
no.
Oh, listen.
Sorry, come back.
Rosie. Is that Rosie barking?
Bye. I ain't got no more hooks for earrings. God damn it.
Did I not give you a load? If I
Not
didn't
for
give you,
earrings.
if I didn't give you, I don't know what it is. Hang on. I had loads. Oh, I better know where I did send them. I sent a long time ago. Mind you, a long time ago.
Do you know?
Caroline Withington's daughter was starting to do bits of jewellery. And I was not using them, so
I'm after some fishing line
got some of that somewhere kicking about. I know I have.
for like to do with for jewellery.
Yeah.
I'm after. Well, I ordered some thinking, well, that's stiff.
Yeah.
Well, that went straight in bin.
No, I've got some of that somewhere here.
Because I want to make some anklets out of them sea beads. A bit like
Oh,
that.
yeah. There's still some more beads. Oh, right, yeah.
So I want to make some.
Oh, I think I found it, Mandy.
Oh, bloody hell. Hi, Karen.
Oh, no, I haven't.
Hi, Karen.
No, I don't think that's not it. Hey,
Oh, you just rubbish them.
I thought I found it, but I haven't. Oh, damn. I'm disappointed now.
Karen says your craft room looks really nice, Denise.
Thank you.
Hi, Karen. It is lovely. Isn't
Has Bob's got paint for her room?
Huh?
Paint for her
No.
room.
She's got the swatches, but she hasn't got the paint yet. I don't know why, but she hasn't.
I'll do it when I come down.
Well, we found someone to paint the front of the house. Did I tell you?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, let's do this properly. Yeah.
Sugar. Honey, honey. Come on.
So go there.
Feel all right. I don't know what colour to do with them. You found it? It's just rubbish. Where can I get?
Oh, no, I'm not looking for fishing line. That's down here, I reckon.
I'm after, but I can't find. Do you know the pin? Annie will know. I'll wait till she comes back.
What? Tell me. I'm here.
Do you
Say
know
again.
the pins?
Yeah.
I'm wanting black.
I ain't got black.
I'm not asking for off you. I'm
I
saying.
know you're not. I've not seen any black either, I don't think.
What are you looking for?
Black, oh yeah, white
Pins.
with blend on.
But because I put it back.
Oh, cap ends.
Yeah. Black.
Do you want them black?
I thought I'd ordered some off AliExpress, but they were wrong. They were Sylvia.
You order that much stuff from places, you think, did I order them?
I would just look Amazon or Temu or AliExpress myself.
I would be very careful with Temu. There's been another warning on about it. And a friend of mine has lost all her savings after she used a app, and the bank's been cleaned out. All her savings have gone.
Really?
Straight after she purchased from Temu.
I got some lovely molds from Temu. Mine.
They've got fraud squad on it anyway.
I
I've
bought
seen a couple of warnings up before about it. I messaged her and I said, there's a warning up on Facebook, be very careful, because it's communist China who was running it from child labour. That yeah, the
Right.
cheap stuff that you're getting, it's not good quality.
Well, I
So just be
bought some
careful and
molds.
just don't want
I
anything
bought-
like Mandy did.
I got some molds from Temu and they were really good. They were really good quality.
Yeah.
But if it's down to child labour, I won't be buying them anymore.
I mean, I've seen a couple of things that I thought fairly reasonable for money. But yeah, this warning's been up twice. In fact, if you go onto my Facebook wall and scroll down a little way, you'll see the warning because I put it in my Facebook thing. It wouldn't let me copy it and paste it. I don't copy and paste, sorry. It wouldn't let me link it to my email, messenger to send to Jane that way. But it's I did actually share it to my Facebook wall, and it's have a look at that. Go and have a look at that and read
Right.
it right through before you do anything else.
I've looked on it.
But I mean,
Yeah.
I've seen one or two things, and I've through on Facebook. But I won't give me details.
The water took her savings out. If she's using a normal account, they'll have just took out of a normal account. The water took out of her savings because it's a different account.
She got her stuff come, and then all her savings disappeared out her bank account. That's all she knows.
So it must have just been a normal bank account they've took money out of.
Don't know.
Because if you've got a
Depends what
separate
account she
savings
gave them.
account, it's a different number.
Oh, she said no.
Yeah.
She just said for all the savings. She didn't say it was a savings account. She just said there were savings that had all gone.
Like, yeah, I know what you
In a
mean.
bank.
How are you doing, Karen? Not seen you for ages.
Let me go and brave that corner. Spiders in that corner, Mandy. Just things I do for you.
Oh, no spiders when I went in.
Oh. There's plenty of them.
Oh, you know something.
It's that time of year, man.
No, I don't have spiders.
Oh, I have loads. Spiders and slugs in our house.
Slugs in house.
Everywhere in the kitchen. All over. Came down the other day, the slug slime in the dining room was unbelievable. One night we came down about 2 o'clock in the morning, we found 34 slugs. Just
We've
in-
got slugs by our front door. I have to keep getting up and chucking them out.
Oh, they're not outside, they're inside. I
They're
found them
coming
in
from
my
There's
drawer,
an app.
inside my pans. Everything has to be washed before we use it.
Put salt near your back door. Salt.
They're
Did
not
you know
coming
that?
in the back door.
Where they're coming through.
Have you got
I
a
don't
cellar?
know. I think they're in the skirting boards. Apparently they lay eggs in rotten wood, and I wouldn't be too surprised how skirting boards are rotten.
Yeah.
But it's ridiculous the amount of slugs we get. I've put salt all the way around the cupboard, and that stopped them for a little while.
Yeah.
Can't put slug pellets down because I've got a dog. Well, I did have a cat.
No, you can't use slug pellets anymore.
Or just come down in the middle of the night. If we're all down any of us are up in the middle of the night, we go down and we do a slug hunt.
Yeah.
I've never known slugs being in an house.
Yeah.
Or everywhere, Mandy.
Wow.
The amount of times I found them in the cutlery drawer, you go in and you put your hand in the cutlery drawer. And you pick out,
Horrible. Ugh.
Oh,
I
yeah.
can't do with them, me. They're like flies, dirty vermin.
Mm.
They tend to go for the dog food.
Yeah.
I go for
So
anything.
often we find them near the dog food, so we have to be careful because if a dog eats the slug, it can get lungworm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure about the slime either, so I'm going to have to ask the vet next time I go. What if it, like the slime, what effect that will have? Because sometimes the slime's on the biscuits, and if you don't catch it quick enough,
Yeah.
he could have eaten them.
I found it, Mandy.
What?
That nylon line.
Other than the craft room, have you found it? Well, I've got nearly 1,400 subscribers on Tickety Top.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, on that Timo and AliExpress, it's usually PayPal, isn't it?
Mm.
Yeah.
So you're daft if you don't pay by PayPal.
Yeah.
You're risking it for a biscuit if you do.
Sorry about that, peeps. Had a bit of an attack. Right.
You all right?
I've got I'm a bit huffy and puffy. I've got some gold fine wire, Mandy. That's
Oh, yeah.
bracelet wire.
Yeah.
Some beautiful blue beads.
How many sea beads have you got? Because you've sent me a load.
Well, you've got most of them now. A little bit of gold wire on that one as well. That's nylon. Ugh. Ew.
What's up? Is there a spider on it?
Well, there's something on it. I think it was dead, but whatever. Largo dead, not welcome here. Right, that's nylon. Nylon.
Is that the stiff stuff?
No. No, it's flexible. Your flexible friend. Oh, wow, what's these? I don't know. Right, there's this. Now, this is not the cheap tax stuff, but this never usable. Oh. Oh. part black. Right, and that's a strong one, Mandy.
Yeah,
But it's flexible.
yeah,
This is a good one, a
Yeah.
very good one. So you shouldn't have any problems with that one. What's it? That one.
Has anybody heard out from Trevor?
No, not for a while. He messaged me again saying that he wasn't going to send me my money back. And I said, oh, I'm not in a hurry for it, Trevor. Whenever you've got time to do it, don't worry.
The last
Yeah.
time I messaged him, he was on holiday. I've not.
Yeah, he said he had not at home. He's on the boat, so I presume he's been making. He was painting boat, I believe.
And he wasn't in the country when I messaged
He was
him.
not.
No,
Oh,
he was
no,
gone.
I think he said he was painting the boat. Ooh, I got those there, Andy. Very unusual.
You just farted.
Yeah, coming back. What else is it?
Don't blame the chair.
Hey,
Don't be blaming the chair
for what?
for farting.
I didn't fart.
Whatever.
I didn't. Really didn't. There's loads of stuff in here, Mandy.
Oh, I never saw that box.
No, that's why I like to dig it out.
I didn't
Now
saw.
then, there's one of them. That's for doing beading and that on.
Yeah.
That's a broken. There's a square one as well if you want it.
Ah.
These are all like wire. They're flexible.
Yeah.
That's gold. They're gold. That's a black colour, dark colour.
Yeah. I might do videos on how to make bracelets.
Look at all these different colours.
Ooh.
Purple and white.
Would you like that, Diane? Me to make macrame bracelet arts.
Some
And
more nylon wire there, look, fishing wire.
yeah,
I tell
if
you,
she's
I've
still
got that.
here, she might not be here. She might have thought, "Oh my God, boring." I can do a video on macrame.
Oh wait, here it's all this wire.
Don't be
Oh.
laughing. I don't like it when you laugh like that.
I was thinking about what space I'm getting for myself here. You need to worry, Mandy. You need to worry.
Oh my gosh.
And you fetch another one. Now that is a very, very fine
Yeah,
wire.
Yeah.
Not white, nylon stuff thing. Oh, here you go. Some pink beady ones as well, teeny ones. I want another one of them. Another
it's not in the
pair.
glass jar, is it? Because I'm not sifting
No,
through
the
CB.
plastic. The plastic. Look in there. I'm thinking she's not going to take it off me if I'm not careful. The hell?
There, that's another one done in a purple. Purple
Oh, yeah.
star.
Okay. I've got a feeling this is wax. And this is,
I'm going to order some of that and all.
what?
that
Wax?
You can put your thread through.
Yeah. Two pots of that.
I was going to buy some. I'm not buying it now.
What bother?
It's like
Needles, beading needles.
oh yes, it's like an amethyst lavender type colour.
The old glow stick there.
But this is just glass beads. I can show you.
Anything else in there very good? We've got little spider. Oh, that's a little tiny needle. Get lost on the floor if I'm not careful. It's not one I would use, but right.
That one's a blue one. You might not be able to see it properly. Beads. This is a nice colour. Bead. It's called watermelon. I don't think you'll be able to see it properly. It's like a watermelon colour.
Oh, yeah.
They're crystal beads. Crystal. Oh, I've got that's purple mica. Can't see it properly. That's purple mica, that. I've got fluorite, Dalmatian jasper, moonstone, labradorite.
Yuck.
I got lots of beads.
Right, I'm going to put this with you.
Can't even show you properly because it didn't show up. Didn't show up. So I can't show you. I've got gold
See if I can get you one of these.
for bracelets. Trying to find. Yeah, it's a bit like that. This is lavender amethyst.
Oh,
A bit
pretty.
similar.
Yeah.
Well, I'm a pretty.
No.
Out of there.
We do some really nice men's bracelets. I've got chip beads, purple mica, labradorite, African jade.
Where are they, them little ones here? Oh, no, I need to get that in first.
Oh, there you go.
Not all of them, that one. They can go in.
Put it on. Thingy. Right, these are chip beads. All them in there. I've got that one. I've got that one. I don't. That one. Hold on. It hasn't worked. Where is it? Where's my tub? And all of them as well. Right.
Here we go.
Oh, one of these.
Where do you shop? The person who I was getting them off, we don't do it anymore.
I hope they'll go in.
And that what best shop?
Some of the struggling.
You know, getting them from. Of course. Honestly. Like this one here, that is, it is a crystal, but they've put man-made colours on. So it is crystal.
Oh, it's not the big one.
and then I've got some in here. No, don't get me wrong, it's not cheap. What's this one? That is lepidolite.
They're nice. I like them kind of colourful stones.
This one is, that's orange aventurine.
Oh, that's pretty.
This is snowflake obsidian. It's black with white. This is, that one is colourful rutilated. This one is flower agate. And this one is, where are you? Cranite. Is that one? They do weigh some, heavy, but they're nice and cold.
That's when you know they're real, isn't it?
Yeah, when they're nice and cold. This one, it is natural crystal, but they put man-made colours on, and that is cold. That is cold. I ain't going to use that because I think it's a bit funky. But I do have more.
Oh, I've just got them in.
Hey?
I've just managed to get them all in.
Oh, what's this one?
I don't think you're getting a load of bakery muffins. It's not.
Do I get fluff as well?
Hey,
Do I get fluff as well?
fluff. No, I brushed all straight off. Because I
Like
don't
that
like touching
one.
anything that's a little bit.
It's like a light blue, greeny, white. That's Amazonite. And
Oh, I know where I need.
this one is Moonstone. That one. And I'll tell you what I have. I have blue apatite. I don't know how you set words properly. Sodalite, blue lace, agate, Orson jasper, lapis lazuli, colourful tourmaline, orange calcite, fire quartz, red obsidian, smoky quartz, milky citrine, blue sandstone, yellow aventurine, citrine. The milky citrine is obviously it's got a milky texture to it. That's that one. And then I've got green strawberry quartz. I have turquoise. But this one is a howlite, but they put man-made colour on, but it's still a crystal. I have garden quartz, grey amethyst, black tourmaline, peridot, green aventurine, moss agate, prehnite, Botswana agate, lavender, lemon jade, carnelian, labradorite, Afghan jade, golden sandstone. Golden sandstone is a man-made crystal. Black obsidian, clear quartz, unikite, owlite, strawberry quartz, morganite, red jasper. To us, I'll show you a piece. It's not even red. It's more like, it's what they call red. But to me, it's more like a browny orange. Well, not even orange, browny red. Moonkite, Dalmatian jasper, amethyst, garnet, rose quartz, fluorite, amethyst, tiger eye, rhodonite, snowflake obsidian. I think that's all of it, but I'm not sure.
I found that memory wire.
Just a minute. Let me come off.
It's the stringy stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Just check that it is, because I'm saying it isn't. I'm pretty sure it is. Oh, they're individual though. Oh, they're not like that. There's so much on one each way.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? They are springy
I
ones.
know where you're coming from.
it again because I put it to one side and I thought, oh, we haven't put that there now. It was just up there. Why can we not get rid of the box? We have to be. Oh, I can get away with that, yeah.
So yeah, I've got a few things. I've got glass beads, sea beads, the macrame bracelets are so easy to do. So easy to do. They're not hard. Well, I thought they were hard, but I've not. Oh, I have done different patterns. I can't show you because I've packed them away.
These won't go in. They won't go in.
Yeah, but I'll let you know, Diane, love.
Yeah, I have to leave them on next time. Quite heavy that box now.
Is it?
Yeah. I'll put double brown paper around it though. And I'll put some sticker tape on the lid just to make sure. Oh,
Thank you.
get it you're off. What day are we on? Is it Saturday today? Friday? Saturday?
I don't know, it all blends into one for me.
Just to me and all. I don't know whether I'm coming and going.
Saturday today.
Oh, it's Saturday, yeah, it is. I'll try and get this. Well, I'll get it ready and Ariel post it out Monday, if that's all
Yeah,
right. I've got that much stuff in, Mandy. There isn't anywhere to post for a card.
I'll let you off.
I'm telling you, there's only room to put a bloody safety pin in. Looking around for. Already started on your next box anyway.
Huh? My craft room's not as big as yours.
It will be.
Well, man, will get. You have to go to the room.
Oh, you're greedy, you've got 2, 3.
Together. Well, it had crossed my mind actually to put all my sewing stuff in conservatory and use that as a sewing room.
Oh, that'd be good, that.
But, well, yes, but when it rains, now we've had rain, it rains in on the under the door of the sliding door at conservatory. Because we never had that was up when we got there. And it was in a sorry state. So we had a roof took off and a new roof on it. But we didn't realise how bad rain was coming in until last winter.
Mm.
And everything we went through. It was soggy. So really what we've got to do is get the carpet up now. But then it's cold. Really need the carpet.
It sounds like you just need new seals round your door.
I think it needs a new door, if I'm honest. But that with this cruiser man, because it's probably going to be on it holiday again. Now,
Hey, Christine.
Hey, Christine.
we'll going a bit longer than a week, really, because it's a lot of money for,
Mm.
you know, just for a week. You're talking £1,500-ish.
You need to get your table sorted.
Yeah. Well, actually, because I've just shifted all this stuff from underneath there, I can get stuff under there now off my table. And thanks to you having these, I've actually found the pedal for my sewing machine, this sewing machine here.
Ah,
Find it. I didn't know where it was. I thought, well, it's that far away. Crikey, it's never been anywhere else. And I've just found it buried amongst all this stuff. So thanks for that.
well, that is supposed to get your pedal with your sewing machine.
Well, I've been using it on the automatic.
Oh, yeah.
So you press a button and it's on. You press it to
Yeah.
stop it or that. But, and I like doing it that way, but sometimes it can be a bit bum and you've got to keep alternating putting down, up and down. So if
Right, guys, I'm off. Sorry to interrupt, Annie, but I'm off now.
okay,
I'm
good.
not with it.
Well,
I'll
it's
see
been
you all guys later. All
I'll
right,
be live Monday,
nice.
live Monday. I look forward to what? Do you know what time?
same time, 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock. Brilliant.
But on
All right,
Sunday,
then.
tomorrow.
Monday.
Oh, Monday. Okay, okay.
I'll see you then, guys. Love you
All right,
all.
well, then, thanks for
Mind you,
coming.
Mandy, because you know what I'm like.
Yeah.
See you
I'll
later.
message you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Right, so I'll get this
Bye.
Bye, lovey.
tape it up so that nothing, I just managed to shove another little roll of wire in. Yeah, you're just not getting chocolate mini muffins.
I'm not getting chocolate mini muffins.
You're not getting no chocolate mini muffins in this box.
Well, that's just not right, that.
No, it's terrible. Mind you, I've stopped buying them. We were eating too many. We're getting through 7 boxes of this a week.
How many?
7 boxes, 16 in a box. We were getting through 7 boxes in a week.
My God.
And I said, no, it's got to stop. The thing is, he's diabetic. I'm not. I mean, look at him, skinny as well, but he's diabetic and he can eat these like nobody's business. He likes them and he thinks that if he likes them, he should be able to eat it, which is fine if you're not diabetic.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And Harry's is, I mean, he's not a fussy eater in as much. He only likes plain stuff like chips or bacon and egg or that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And bread. He likes bread. I don't eat, but it's very rare I have bread. Very rare. I even had a roast beef salad last night and lettuce. I bought crispy lettuce, already cleaned, Tesco's, and I was struggling. It was making me gums sore, so I just had meat. Me and Poppy had meat. I ate my little cherry tomatoes, but they were a bit hard because they were still, fresh and the other day. I can't eat cucumber as much as I love it. I can't eat it. So it's not a salad as such as it,
Yeah. Yeah.
and a bit of potato salad. So yeah, I've got some frozen McCain chips, the little boxes ones. Was just enough in one of them little boxes for me. We like a frozen lasagna.
Yeah.
Oh, now Claire gave me last Tuesday. She brought me a homemade lasagna that she'd froze for me. She'd saved it for me and froze it. And I had it Tuesday night, and oh God, it was gorgeous. It was lovely, absolutely. She's a really good cook. Man, she had a good teacher. We both did. My mother were a bloody brilliant cook, and my dad was a good cook. So, so yeah, I had a good teacher, and then of course I passed it on to her. And we used to love. Oh, I thought I'd missed something then. Well, I'm not undoing it all again. And it weren't. No, it weren't. I'm having to double check now. We will get this all bagged up. I mean, dooded up. But no, those seed beads are in plastic pots. Might as well leave them in that, you know. It's pink and blue anyway.
I don't want to be sifting through glass and sea beads.
What?
I said I don't want to be sifting through glass and sea beads.
Well, when next time they come, you can take what's left in glass jars.
Oh, wow, thanks.
You're welcome. More than you'll ever know.
Yeah, I know.
Do you know I've got such a lot of new space arriving soon? Oh, dear, watch this space. This thing is to get me cricket boxed up and sold.
Yeah, Diane, Karen, do you know anybody who wants to buy cricket?
Yeah. Oh, it's got to be a pickup though, Mandy. It's too much to have. It's going to be too heavy to sell.
What was it?
Mm. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be all other stuff as well. It's all got to go in, like it'll go in its own box and then it'll go in a bigger box
Yeah.
with some other stuff, you know, because there's all mats. I mean, there's what? I think. I don't know what I'm going to give that one. Three in that one. That's the one I've been using. Who knows? And then there's all foils and everything. Transfer sheet roll.
Yeah.
Hi, Christine. Sorry, I hadn't seen you.
My craft room's not big enough to have one.
What a cricket. No, I think actually, you know, if you got one of them trolleys like they have in Hobbycraft, apparently they fit really well on one on top.
Oh, yeah. I
I'm
ain't
not
having one.
helping you out, Mandy. Come on, I'm only helping you out.
I've nowhere to put it. Honestly, I've nowhere to put it.
No,
Yeah.
I know. This is on it trouble. I mean, even mine in my craft room, it's not at the
You
moment.
people who buy all these faffy things and then you get bored of them, or you can't be bothered to use them.
I couldn't be bothered. I just couldn't get my head around it at all.
Yeah.
Much as I tried, I did try on a few occasions, but no, I'm not. I weren't very. I wasn't very productive with it, I'm afraid. So
It's something to master, innit? I don't remember.
I think it needs to be. I mean, I don't know how Dee gets on with hers, but I personally, and I mean, there's a few years on my shoulders more than Dee, so I've got to a stage where my brain don't function enough, you know, to take it in.
Yeah.
When you get to nearly 72, you know, it's a bit too much to be learning new fangled gadgets. I even had a bit of a fallout with my sewing machine yesterday because I don't know what I'd done, but I'd knocked all settings off for some reason, how it was, and then I couldn't get it to do like it normally works. So, oh, and I did manage to get it right, but don't ask me how. I was just lucky. I got it back to as it should have been. You know, it was just good luck, not good judgment. Let me tell you on my
Karen wants to know what mats have you got?
there are there's 2 sets of the green ones, but one of the sets is why it's right like, let me see, that one, they are the correct size, whereas this set, they're a little bit narrow. I'll show you what I mean. They're right way that way, but they're narrow.
Oh, yeah, you can see, yeah.
Can you see?
Yeah. About half inch.
Don't fit, but the others, they're all new sets. I've not used any of them. Apart from that's the one that it came with, and I originally used that one. And I've got foils, and how many foils have I got? Let me know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 foils, and don't know what that is. And where's my transfer tape? And a roll of transfer tape. But yeah, I've not just not been able to get my head into it at all. And like I say, I have tried, but
I
Yeah.
was doing all right mastering mine, and then I had a break from it. So I'm going to have to do it again.
that's it, isn't it? You've really got to keep sticking
Yeah,
at it. And
because I ain't got a brain for it to register in. I have to keep persevering.
yeah,
I did a couple of little bits with it.
I know you can do some nice stuff.
Yeah. I think the Bab wants to use it as well, so she said she might have a look, see. Mind she can't get up here now, can she?
No.
But she said, I can send you what I want cutting and you just cut it. And I'm like, oh, I don't know how to use the bloody thing yet.
I don't even know if the actual booklet is under that lot or if it's up there. He'll have to get my box out. I can't reach from there.
Yeah.
But I thought if I get this moved to there, this big trolley thing moved to there, bring that my sewing machine here, and have that here, clear this side up at the back of me here, and my overlocker can go on there.
Yeah.
So I've got it all in.
What length is the transfer one? How much for the proper size mats?
Do you know, I can't remember. They're not actually cricket mats, but they're the right size. And as for transfer roll, I can't remember. I've not used that much of it. There's quite a lot on it. I don't know how much. I can't remember.
99995. And that's slash the price.
Yeah. Yeah, I have no idea how much it was. But I've probably used about an A4 sheet off it. Off the roll.
All right then. 99994. That's what you can have it for. I knocked a bit off.
Yeah, I don't
Because you're a
know.
cutie
I
pie.
got them off eBay, Karen. So if you look at eBay for cutting mats,
Thanks for coming, Diane, love it.
the brand is
Martin again.
correct one.
Flatulence when you get older.
Yeah.
That is no, I think this is one of the. Yeah, it is. What I have actually used one of these. This is not the proper size one though. That's the it's only slightly smaller. But these are Jamie Goo. Can you see that?
Yeah. Jimmy Goo.
And they are, oh, it says G Migoo. G Emigoo, actually. G Emigoo. So, and as I said, I thought there were four
Oh,
in
no,
here.
what I wanted to say, did anybody used to watch Penny Humphries? Because she passed away. And
Yeah, I do.
Christine Carpenter is doing some of her, telling some of her stuff for her husband, well, for a partner.
Selling the thing.
Yeah, stuff she's made, and because she's got, obviously, True Crafter, she's got that much stuff. And Christine's been selling
She's got a lot of
stories.
stuff. I still get stuff sent me,
Some
and I've got
goes to a charity.
but I'll There's
Wench,
3 in that, Karen.
will you sell cricket mats to her?
Of course I will, yeah.
All right then. 99992. You've twisted my arm. Pack it in.
Do you know, I have no idea. I'll look at it. I'll have a look how much they are, and I won't charge you what I paid because I've had them a long while.
She will.
What? What? She will what?
You charge a full price. She's mega money. Is Karen, you know. She's got tons of cash.
Oh,
Karen. She's
I say.
loaded. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah,
dear.
that she is. Diane is an arm.
£55.
Mega loaded.
Oh my goodness. I've got to get me. Yeah, I'll go on and have a look, Karen. Karen's Claim Papercraft. You're on, obviously must be on YouTube. Have you got your own YouTube thing?
You're on
If
Bookface.
you've got your own YouTube channel, I'll get back to you. If not, talk to me Monday. On Mondays, come back on Monday with Monday's Live, and I'll have it ready.
She might be at
Skypes
work.
though.
What?
She Skypes a lot when she's at work.
Does she?
Yeah, because she's been on here when she's been at work.
Oh, have you? Don't blame you.
Right, Skype.
Best place to be. Better than bloody work, innit?
Oh, is it?
Tons of cash.
Or if you, Karen, go on to Facebook and request a friend, Anne Chambers. And my avatar is a little Westie dog and we're finding Nemo fish on lawn. Anne Chambers, no E, Anne Ada Chambers. And I'll pick it up from there and I'll message you then how much. I'll go and find it and I'll tell you how much.
You're still in fibs. It's wench.
Won't be, I will,
I said it's,
what you saying now?
I'm trying to find my nail file.
You shit stirring, I can tell. Don't look surprised. I mean, you know, what can I say? You're working Monday. Yeah, I'll do it today, Karen. If you go and friend me on Facebook, and I'll message
You're already
you.
on your Facebook, friends.
Oh, Karen Mc. Oh, yeah, I can't say that word, but it's Karen. I can't. Look, I ain't got any teeth. I can't get my mouth around that.
Well, that's what she said.
That's what I. Hang on, let me write that down. Picking on me, you lot.
I ain't picking on you. I'm just sat here filing my
Where's
nails.
my pencils gone? Mandy, what did you do with my pencils?
I put them all in the tub.
Yeah, they all fell on the floor out that tub.
Not to do with me.
Oh my God.
I'm just passing through.
Right, I've got your name now, Facebook. I'll look on my friend list for you.
You have got her.
Yeah, I'll put it up. I can type it in there, can't I? I don't do very good memory things. As Mandy will tell you, no doubt.
Hey, don't drag me into your business.
Just saying you know, I've not got a very good memory. What else can I say?
Don't involve me. I'm just standing on outskirts, looking in and laughing at you.
I want to try and get one of me, what is it's done as well, one of me Puss in Boot type nightdress cases, pyjama cases. I'm
Oh,
going to
me?
get a few, no, I'm going to get a few different things done.
Oh,
And then I can I'll do a bit of a show and tell and take orders because I ain't making them. It's not cheap stuff to buy, so I'm not making them willy-nilly and not being able
Yeah.
to flog them. You know what I
it's
mean?
just that you weren't speaking English then for a minute.
Mm.
And I just didn't know what you were saying.
I am alien, you know, half alien. You've just got to remember that, Mandy. I'm from, what do you call it?
Uranus.
Wrigley, what do you call that one? From where little greys come from. On the Aunt Little Grey. I'm only 5 foot. Did you know I lost half an inch? I can't believe that. Do you know that half inch were important?
Oh.
And I've lost it.
Well, we better go find it then.
I'm shrinking. You've seen that film, haven't you? Incredible Shrinking Woman. Well, that's me.
Everybody shrinks when they get older.
You're there. Well,
Everything
nobody
shrinks.
thought me. Otherwise, I wouldn't have bothered getting older. I'd have just stayed at 21. And I'd done it. No, I'd have stuck round at 40. I think I'd rather have just stayed 40.
Yeah.
I don't want to be 21 again, not at today's age, but 40, 50, I'd have been happy to stick at. Nobody asks us
Why are you growling at
to
me?
be in the flame.
It's 4:30, Mum.
Oh,
Wait a minute. I have this every day.
is it Rosie?
What do you want?
Busy.
What do you want? What? What do you want? What?
Bring that little dog to me, I'll give her cuddles and love.
What? You'll be giving her back.
No,
Lizzie,
not me.
she's fine.
Lizzie, I thought it were Rosie. Sorry, Lizzie.
Rosie.
No, it's Rosie that's coming to live with me.
Attention seek. I think she's got ADHD.
Body.
I really do.
Bless her. Oh my goodness.
Attention seeking all the time. Causing trouble all the time. Right. Do you know what she does? Honest to God, when I'm in the kitchen and I'm talking to Denise, she pulls my tea towel off the thing for attention. Or I've got 2 beds in the kitchen, and she will go and take every bit of bedding out of beds.
I wondered what the hell you've got 2 beds in your kitchen for. I just realised you were talking about dog beds. Right, we have beds in our bedroom.
They're not little dog beds, though. They're not little.
No. I've got a wicker one, a big one, and then like a soft one. And then in my room, I've got another one, what's like a donut, and I've got one in here. How many beds do 2 chihuahuas need?
As many
Well, we
as
had
you.
2 for Rosie, and they were both new, and we lost it, as you know, unexpectedly. And he just chucked them, and because I says to him, "Don't throw them away. I'll wash them and we'll give them away." And he didn't. He just binned them, and then we went and got her, and I got her a bed. We had to go and buy her a bed, and I thought that's ridiculous because them beds that we got for Rosie were lovely beds.
And they're not cheap, dog beds.
They're not flaming cheap. Anyway, I'm thinking I might make Poppy one, a donut one.
Yeah.
And I might make it with this like, I know it's a bit expensive, but she's worth it. I might make it in this like softly. You felt this, didn't you, Mandy? It's
Yeah.
really soft.
That is soft.
Absolutely.
Clary.
It is. I've got some Dachshund fabric actually that would probably make nice for out of these.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can.
I'll let you show me and then we're going to go. Gotta feed the babies. I'm thinking, what we're having for tea? Oh, he's having curry and I'm having some soup.
Oh, we had chicken curry last night.
I'll have to show it here on Monday. I can't see it just offhand, so I'll probably put it somewhere. Say,
Yeah.
oh, is that it? No, I'll have to show you, but I'll show you on Monday.
Chicken.
Okay, cookie. Well, I'm going to get off then. See
Yeah,
you all
okay.
on Monday. Love you all. Mwah. Bye for now.
Thanks for
See
coming.
you.
You've been a lot.
Take
you on
care.
Monday.
Bye.
Bye.